Hello.
All right, what is going on, party people?
Ben and I talking about hot dogs.
Yeah, we are. I think I need to adjust the game audio though. I had it cranked up because I was recording some gameplay.
Look at us in the sky.
It's good to be in the sky.
So pretty.
It's so pretty. We got Court in the chat. It says, yo.
That's me.
It is you. In a private oasis. Got no game audio here. What's going on? That's better.
Perfecto.
Okay. What the heck were we doing last time?
I couldn't tell you.
We're sailing.
Sailing, yeah.
All over the
sailing.
place.
More sailing. Excuse me. I hope everybody's Saturday is going great.
Yeah, we're having a nice Saturday,
I
aren't we?
played Zelda all day today. Not this one. I played Echo of Wisdom all day today.
Yeah, you're crushing Echo of Wisdom.
Yeah. You see?
Okay. Oh yeah, the last thing I did was that puzzle.
Oh yeah.
That puzzle took me out.
35 minutes.
Yeah, it took me out. We got, can I leave now in the chat? All the live long day. Absolutely. Okay. So, we are working on getting those pieces still.
Yeah, you bought the house, right? And then you went inside the house and did the puzzle.
Yeah.
Got it.
So let's open up. Okay, so we've got a Triforce chart.
And we're figuring out how to use the maps all of a sudden that we have not used this entire game.
Yeah. Okay, I need rupees for Tingle so that he can figure out my charts. They need to be deciphered.
Yeah. Isn't it all the live long day?
Yeah, it's all the live long day. That's okay though. Oh, look at that! A subscriber just rolled in.
What up?
We have a live subscriber counter now.
I wish it would like flash or ding or something.
It could. We got So Cold in here with the oof sauce.
What up, cold?
What are these kinds of hot dogs? Victoria?
Have you never had a chili dog?
A chili dog. It's just a hot dog with chili and cheese on it.
No, that's a chili cheese dog. A chili dog is just chili.
No, a chili dog's gotta have cheese on it.
No, that's a chili cheese dog. You're wrong.
RX7 says hello in the chat. What's going on? Somebody back me up. A chili dog has got cheese on it.
No, I'm gonna Google it.
I mean, if you want to be politically correct, it's a chili cheese dog, but that's what I meant.
It says additional toppings can be cheese, onions, and mustard.
Yeah, I'm into that. Campfire is the best type.
That's what I said.
That's what Court said too.
Campfire, our bench did not put barbecue on there, so that's my closest second.
I could only put 4 options.
Hot dogs were in bread.
Here is bread, hot dog, mashed potatoes, and a bunch of stuff.
What?
I've never had a hot dog with mashed potatoes on it.
You've never seen a chili dog with cheese, to be honest?
Cold. That's brutal.
I mean, when you Google it, it does have cheese and onions on it, but... I'm playing devil's advocate.
And then a Chicago dog. I've actually never had one, but my brother talks very highly about them. So what's on a Chicago dog?
What makes it a Chicago dog? Anybody from Chicago want to tell us what makes it a Chicago dog?
Chicago style hot dog. Distinct toppings and a signature bun. Okay, so it's a special bun. Poppy seed bun.
Yum.
Yellow mustard. Neon green sweet pickle relish.
White onions, tomatoes, pickles.
A pickle spear, yeah.
Yeah.
And a dusting of celery salts.
Sometimes we put the hot dog in tomato sauce, lol, but that's the extent. Yo, what's good, everyone? What up, Loretta? Never heard of a Charcargo.
Charcargo, my misspelling. I love that.
I really like that, actually, Charcargo.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
What other ones were the option? Oh, a pogo? A pogo's a corn dog. Here we call them pogos. It's a brand, but...
So it's basically a hot dog that's been skewered onto a stick, and it's like, it's got breading around it.
Yeah, wrapped in like a dough.
And it's, fried usually.
Yeah.
Super good.
Super good.
What a fun poll. This really got the conversation going, eh?
Conversation started about hot dogs.
I was so excited we got that subscriber. They're gone now.
Oh, no.
That's okay. You can't have it all, I guess.
That's all right. Hopefully we'll get another one. Or another few.
It's just nice to see that the live count works.
Totally. I Google hot dogs.
Oh, Victoria, you would love corn dogs.
You've only had hot dogs while camping. Interesting. I mean, they are a camping food for sure.
So I only like them when
Oh,
camping.
sorry. I thought you said have.
So I have a hot dog toaster.
Makes great hot dogs.
It makes really good hot dogs.
They're like barbecued almost, like a toaster dog.
Yeah.
The dogs in batter are very common here at the chip shop. Cool. They probably call them corn dogs or something different. Like I said, Pogo's the brand here
I'm not
in
sure
Canada anyway.
what's in here. I don't think anything we need.
Okay.
Let's get out
The
of here.
char is essential. Agreed. Agreed. I mean, I wouldn't pass up a boiled dog either. I don't mind a good corn dog. Yeah, me neither. We have lots of chip trucks here. We get hot dogs, Pogos all the time, corn dogs.
Yeah, it's nice to get a hot dog and you boil it and put it in your craft dinner, like your
Yes.
mac and cheese.
Yeah.
All sliced up.
You literally just boil it with the pasta water.
Yeah.
Anyone else tried a Korean corn dog? We have a place here that has them, but we haven't been there.
I do want to try it though.
We just call them battered sausages.
That's criminal.
I mean, right to the point. Guys, do this one day. A huge hot dog bread, mayo, mashed potatoes, salsa. We call it vinaigrette. It's tomatoes and onions chopped up with cilantro and lime juice.
Ooh.
Then the hot dog too, if possible, lol. Then you add some kind of potato that are very, very thin and crispy.
That
very
sounds delicious.
Interesting. Did you hear about the fish at the Chippy? Are you telling me a joke? He got
battered.
That sounded like a joke. I was waiting for the punchline.
That's great.
That's so interesting. It's so interesting how other people eat hot dogs. One thing that I'm thinking about is we actually, depending on where you are, we have hot dogs in like convenience stores and stuff like that on little like rollers. And something that we've never tried in the States, what they have is they have boiled peanuts. So at gas stations where all the hot dogs are,
yeah.
They're just like big buckets of like boiled water full of shelled peanuts, which I feel like is so bizarre. And people love them, like they're a delicacy, but they're like soaking wet. It's gross.
I think we have enough coins for the Tingle Island, so maybe I'll redirect my course here and go over there.
Loretta's going to pick up some Asian takeout. Yummy, yummy.
We'll get that last chart sorted out.
I forgot we were streaming, so rather than having lunch, I decided to have a snack, and then I was going to make dinner. And then we never had dinner.
It's going to be a late dinner.
You should have been like, we're streaming. Well, why don't you cook?
We're always streaming.
So I said, then in a few hours I'm going to make dinner. And you said, okay. Ew, peanuts are nasty. I don't mind peanuts generally, but the fact that they're in a big boiled bucket and then you just like scoop them out is just so bizarre to me.
There's this place in Montreal called Dunn's, and they it's just a restaurant like for Montreal smoked meat and like poutine and stuff like that, but they started making, because they're pickles, because when you get a smoked meat sandwich you get a pickle with it. Mm-hmm. Oh, this looks like something here. And they started adding like their dill pickle spice to different things, so they've got chips and
I'm salivating.
Yeah, chips and peanuts. And the dill pickle peanuts are so good.
They only have two flavors. They have dill pickle and they have barbecue, and they rotate them. And you can buy the chips at Costco here in Canada.
I think that's actually a Triforce piece that we need.
Probably. Yeah, I'm starving like a Marvin now.
Bloody starving Marvin.
I suggested a plan to have a quick snack and then have dinner in a few hours, and Ben says, oh, yeah, great idea. And then he got up and started getting ready for stream.
Yeah.
I said, well, yeah, we're streaming tonight. It's alright, I'll probably dip out and start cooking.
Okay, I gotta take these guys out.
Yeah, take them out.
They're gonna be a problem.
They're gonna hurt you.
You're done.
Let's talk about the wonderful dinner Benj made me last night on topic of
Ooh,
starving.
that's nice.
Benj made me surf and turf last night. He made me a steak. He barbecued me a steak and shrimp skewers, asparagus. It was so good. It was so good. We have been talking about it all day.
Yeah, it was actually really good. Because normally, like, we barbecue kind of late, so it's usually dark out, and I can't see what's on the grill, so I friggin' burn it.
I would disagree with that.
I burn it.
No, I think he normally does really great. Anyway, it was
overcook it. Anyways,
lovely.
it was perfect.
It was so good. Oh, V's telling me my hair looks good again. Thanks, V. I do it just for you. I did get it cut recently, so my bangs are really short, I feel. So if you see me playing with it a lot, it's because I'm throwing my short bangs back.
Your hair looks nice too, Benji. Yo, I appreciate that.
I know I'm doing my hair. He's like, oh, people are going to compliment you on your hair again.
Yeah, you're going to get all the compliments.
Yeah. Pretty much eating vape smoke because CBA to get up. What does that mean? CBA.
CBA. I just assume it's lazy.
Better
overcooked than undercooked. Yo,
I said the same thing, but ultimately
it
was red meat, and so I was watching him. I don't like my steak overcooked. It was perfect though. It was perfect. We literally just like ranted about how tasty it was the entire time we ate it all night long, and then this morning, the first thing he said to me is like, "Remember that awesome dinner I made for you?"
Sorry, I had to turn the volume up for a second because I see it over there, but once I get close, it's gone.
Yeah.
It leaves so early.
Yeah, it does leave early. It's making it hard. Long hair is hard to take care of, but I love it. LOL, my BF's hair is long and curly. He looks like a merman. Benja's hair wasn't always this long. He
used to be short.
He used to be very short.
Like
He
all
cut
my
it all the
life.
time, but he used to hate getting his hair cut. Any place that we went, he would moan and groan about how the person cut his hair. And then over COVID, he just continued to grow it.
Stopped cutting my hair.
Stopped cutting it. Yeah, and it's now his like signature. People love it. My hair is actually used to be very short as well. I used to cut it and make sure it was like very short. But I got a new hairdresser, I'd say a couple of years ago, and she's phenomenal. She's great, and she's able to kind of keep my hair I have very thick hair, so like if it's not thinned out, I just have a freaking mop on my head. So anyway, I just went and got it cut last week.
Yo, where the heck is this thing? Okay, I'm gonna speed up one more time.
Do you want me to like...
Yeah, keep your finger on it.
It's like here. I'm following the waves.
Yeah. That was good, Court. It's here somewhere.
Yeah. You guys look great. Thanks, V.
It's gone.
There you
There
go.
you go. Okay.
That was great. I did so good.
Yeah, you helped. Is
Yeah.
it a Triforce piece or something useless?
Useless. No, it's a Triforce shard.
Okay,
there you
good.
go. Nice. That was
It was worth it, yeah.
Yeah, I've been playing Echo of Wisdom all day because I'm trying to beat it so that way we can play it on stream when we get our Switch 2 because there is DLC.
I don't think it's DLC. I think it's just like an upgrade so it looks nicer.
Oh, hey. Even that.
He has a
How about we
hairstylist that you like, but she's so expensive.
That girl's good. I don't...
We go to the same girl.
We go to the same girl, yes. And I tend to chintz on. Like, she doesn't wash my hair. She doesn't do any of that. I go in with it done, and she cuts it, like, straight. She'll re-straighten it, but $40. Cost me $40 to get my hair done. $40 Canadian. I don't know what that means to you, but...
It's probably like $6 everywhere else.
$6?
£6.
Oh, I was like, what are you talking about? Why isn't Courtney playing? This game frustrates the absolute crap out of me.
She doesn't like the sailing.
I don't. So if you want me smiling and pleasant, he's playing.
Trust, we all want that.
We all want, yeah, trust, you want me pleasant. And I've been playing Zelda all day. To get color done with this girl, it's like 600 wowzers. I have to say I'm lucky that I don't need to get color done.
$40. Oh wait, 600 BRL.
Brazilian dollars.
To get the colors done. Wow.
Yeah, I don't get any color done to my hair. The odd highlights sometimes, but at this point in my life, I don't see any reason to get my hair done. I paid $10 to thin my hair out. I mean, thick hair is like, it's a blessing. People want thick hair. It's not. Like, it's not a blessing for me.
What if you control it with your mind, Court?
Control it with my mind. I wish I could control it with my mind, because if I could, I wouldn't have to play.
Yo, mermaid vibes is very nice.
That's very nice.
I agree with that.
Well, Ariel was the first redhead beauty, you know.
Oh, I know.
She was the Disney princess. She was the Disney princess. She was the reason why redheads weren't so. Such a faux pas. I don't know if anybody's on TikTok, but I don't wanna say it wrong. But apparently the redheads We're being put into another category. We're a minority.
Yeah. Yeah, decipher this.
Yeah.
There we go.
It's so hard to maintain, and like again, it's thin now, and when it's straight, I've actually straightened it, and like it's not that thick, but I just got it cut. I have like probably 2 times this amount of hair. Benj doesn't understand. His hair's so thin.
Oh, I understand.
Is ginger not a good word? Like I don't mind it, but it has unfortunately been taken here in Canada and I'd say the US negatively. So when I was a teenager and a kid, there was something called Kick a Ginger Day. And so at school, people would come up to people with red hair and they'd kick you. And I was lucky I had friends. It was definitely very much a, it was a funny, it was
Cold gets it.
Yeah, it was a funny thing for me. But yeah, now they're saying like, we're a dying breed, you know?
Yeah.
And we're treated as differently.
You've been taken in with another group.
I've been taken in with another group. Sayonara to my old folk, the ones who didn't accept us. Yeah, was that not a thing where you were? It ultimately, like, they put it on the announcements and say that, like, this is not okay, don't do it. Bad. But I was, like, one of very few redheads in my school. I love it now. I didn't love it growing up.
Okay, let's set sail. I still need to figure out how to get onto the ghost ship. We found the ghost ship, but I couldn't get on.
I bit the crap out of my cheek the other day. It's, like, just healing now.
Yeah.
It hurt. What was I eating? Bad pizza is what I was eating. Bad pizza.
Oh, yeah, we bought pizza. It was, like, the worst.
The worst pizza I've ever had in my entire life. Like, I wouldn't even consider it pizza. It was so sad.
I was disappointed.
Yeah, but Ben wouldn't complain.
No, I wouldn't complain.
I would have complained, but he wouldn't. We don't get many gingers here, but a lot of girls dye their hair to be like Carrot Top. No, but God, I wish I was a thing.
My best weight would be an Agony. Oh
yeah.
My gosh.
Yeah, it was definitely like, unfortunately, the kids that were a little bit more isolated and not as popular, I guess, did not enjoy the vibe. Not that I enjoyed it, but I had lots of people pretend. They'd come and be like, oh, haha, Cord, it's Kick a Ginger Day. But it was all fun and games for me.
Yeah, I think it started with South Park.
Yes, it did.
Because it started that gingers don't have souls.
Yes, it started with South Park. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. I just watched that episode like the other last week. So
did you look over at me and be like, she has a soul?
Yeah.
Stop.
She has a soul.
I do have a soul, and it's very nice. I had a friend in school who volunteered himself as ginger victim when our entire friendship not once ever talked about it. That's so funny. Damn you, Kyle. Yeah, that's exactly it.
Yo, frying some fries. That's
Yummy.
A good reason to take a BRB.
She's making burgers and fries with her fam.
I love that.
Yeah, I don't think anybody has ever said that before. Yeah, it was a thing. Not so much anymore, but it's nice to be accepted into a group.
Yeah.
Finally.
I'm jealous.
I mean, it's a cool group to be a part of.
Yeah, heck yeah. Okay. There's allegedly a Triforce piece up here somewhere. Maybe on those islands.
I agree that Cartman is the worst. Benj watches South Park in bed sometimes, and it's just like...
I love Cartman. I think
might
he's
be
so funny.
Watching Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah. I'm looking for my... Oh, he's up there.
I'm gonna grab him.
Yeah, he's probably dusty. I love Cartman. Is he dusty?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my Cartman.
It's hard to see his face. And where's your VR?
Oh, my Oculus?
Yeah.
I don't even... It's under the table here somewhere. Yeah, it's got South Park
Is
guys.
it hooked up?
No, it's not plugged into anything.
Where is it? This one here?
This one. Let me get it.
Yeah, Benj loves them. We'll show you how much. Thank you.
That's probably also dusty.
Very dusty.
I was with the emo squad before it was cool, then I lost the hair dye but kept the music. Hell
The
yeah.
fact that we don't use this is crazy.
The PSVR 2 I think is better.
So this is Benji's Oculus, and so when he has his VR on, he looks like Cartman.
Yeah. The other problem is that they came out with like the Quest 2 and the Quest 3, and that's the original Quest, so the new games and stuff you can't play. It's good for Beat Saber though.
Yeah. I was with the emo squad before it was cool. Then I lost the hair dye but kept the music. Samesies. I recently so on Apple Music, you can get playlists. So Apple Music has like a replay of the year, and you can go back as far as like 2017.
Yeah, we've been going through all your old playlists.
Yeah. So we listened last night while we were eating my replay 2017 playlist, and it is very like. The first thing I said, was I sad? Like, I must have been sad.
Yo.
Listen to all the emo tunes.
That's very funny. You were emo because the mall said so.
I mean, me too. Yeah, I had my lip pierced. I had my eyebrow pierced.
Classic Hot Topic.
Yeah. I love how he used car batteries for the lightning attack as the Wizard King. Cartman.
Yeah. So good. I really enjoyed. I thought about playing the Stick of Truth again, but the
Careful, bomb coming.
yeah, the like movement and stuff is big time improved in the Fractured Butthole.
The what?
Fractured,
Butthole?
yeah, Fractured Butthole.
Butthole.
Oh, there we go. Look at that.
Drop that hole. Whoop. Is there any fad now? I bet everything got dry now. Kids are just distracted. Oh, sorry, distracted.
By
Yes.
fads.
It's all TikTok trends. That's what the fads are nowadays.
100%.
TikTok sounds.
Oh, we're in for a fight here.
Yeah. That's where the end battle's gonna be.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'd say like fads these days are like being influencers. Like now that everything's on TikTok, it's like the new thing is like they happen so quickly. I find it's almost like Stanley's, and then
Oh yes,
like
Stanley's came out of nowhere.
mm-hmm. And everybody needed one. Everybody had one.
Everybody and their grandma's got a Stanley.
Yeah.
Are you excited for the Holes reboot, Court?
I am actually. Kids say they don't know how to play outside. I agree with that. I agree with that.
The hammer can one-hit KO. Oh my goodness.
Hi, Fail. Welcome.
Fail's
we appreciate you.
Fail's got that great advice always. Come here. Get over here.
There it is. Wait, you hit it like a baseball.
Yo, that was good advice.
The Stanley knife? No, the Stanley water bottle. This is not a Stanley, but they look like this.
They look just like that.
They look like this, but they say Stanley on them. I went to my cousin's house and she had a knockoff Stanley and I had a huge drink on it. I recommend. I have so many water bottles. It doesn't need to be a Stanley for me. I did say I would buy a Stanley in the States when we were there if I found the lime green one and I didn't find it, so I didn't buy it.
My stupid ass. Yo, I don't know. A good water bottle, like I've got the Awala now. My water intake has tripled easily.
A good water bottle makes a difference. I finally found one that he likes.
Fair.
But I'm a huge water bottle gal. I have so many. So many.
I collect Pokemon cards. You collect water bottles.
I collect water bottles, yes.
Yo, we should do a water bottle tour video.
Do you want me to go grab them all?
Not right now. I'm saying like...
I have so many, and I sticker up most of them.
That's crazy.
Yeah, most of them I have are stickers. Or have stickers on them.
Oh my
gosh. Stupid ass. No, I think it's charming because you don't know. You shouldn't know.
Oh my gosh, it wouldn't pick that up.
Don't you have bombs in your thing?
Well, I'm sure I do.
Your arsenal?
Don't say ours.
I'm gonna buy a Stanley cup for water and one for Cuba Libres. Yeah, that's a very good idea. I wonder if my water bottle is branded. I want to check now. I mean, I'd be curious. I have lots of Yetis.
Yo, Jay's back. Welcome back.
What up, Jay? Yetis are my favorite. I've got probably... How many Yetis do I have? I have my beige one. I have my pink one. I've got my green one and my teal one. So I have 4 Yetis.
Oh, he closed his mouth at the last second.
Did. 4 Yetis, but I normally use my Yetis for coffee.
There we go. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Bench bought me a really nice green one for my birthday a couple of years ago.
Your Yeti?
Yeah. It's not branded, but it's got...
Isn't that... Didn't Eric get you that?
No, that's my... Oh, that's 5 then. That's purple. No, you bought me my
Oh, I
green
did.
one.
Yeah. I remember that one.
So yeah, I actually have 5 Yetis. So my one Yeti is a water bottle. Mine's not branded, but it's got times on it. That tells me when to drink. See,
Oh,
that's nice.
is that one of the big ones, Cold? We've got one of those. It's like a gallon, and
No,
it says
they have different sizes with different things on them like that.
Oh, nice.
We have one that's 4 liters each.
But it says like by 9 a.m. you should be at this much, and
yeah.
Oops, this is the way out. He just
Look,
got so close to the camera.
Yeah, I think I have like 5 Yetis. I think I have. I've got my Bubba. I've got that Mana one. I've got my M&O one. My Owala.
Yo, they just smacked each other. That was great.
That thing one hits then. That's what Phil was saying.
No, that was the other things.
These are the same things, are they not?
No.
I'll
Nice
send a quick
try.
pic because I can't explain it well. I think I know what you mean, but yeah, go ahead, send a pic. I'll send a picture of all my water bottles. I have one right now, but I honestly don't think it's been updated in a year or two. So there's been lots of additions to it since then.
Yeah. We should honestly do a collection review. Or like tour.
I would freaking love to. I'll tell you all about them and why I keep them and why I bought them.
Yeah.
They all have a different purpose. Because like the Owala, that's not fitting in my cup holder in my car.
No, it doesn't fit in mine either. That's my only complaint.
But it's leak proof.
Yeah, so I put
So
it in
you
my
can
backpack.
just you put it in your backpack or put it on your seat, which is nice. I like the ones that can fit in my cup holder with a straw because I don't like having to like fiddle with it while I'm
Hate
driving.
these guys. Hate's such a strong word. But
No, but there's things like this too in Echo, and I hate them too. They're like little wizards, and they throw big balls of like green stuff at me.
Yeah, these are the wizards. Wizards of Waverly Place.
It's so cute. See, it's little.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, it's cute. I like it. Yeah, I have way too many. I probably have like 15, if not more. Oh, I got my hydro jug, that big one. That has a little case for it and a strap.
I'm on fire. Okay, he's cooked. Where's this other one?
I drink a lot of water, so I find most of the time if it's a smaller bottle, it's like defeats the purpose for me. Like I could chug. I just filled this up right before this stream. Where is it? It's probably about here right now. And I'll finish it before the stream's done. No doubt in my mind. And I believe this is 40 ounces. It's like a liter, I think.
Liter of cola.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's actually liquid IV though, it's not just water.
Here we go.
Oh, for a minute it looked like he wanted to be your friend.
He does not want to be my friend.
Good one though, good one. The only crappy part about Echo is you play as Zelda, which is not a crappy part, but she doesn't have a sword, like she doesn't have any weapons. So you have to like conjure all your echoes to like kill everything for you. You have to think twice, you can't just like attack people.
I'm excited to play it actually.
It's very fun. I'll do a full one of those bottles a day, but I struggle sometimes. Ben could, like, he struggled to drink his water too. Like, he would, I'd say drink, like, maybe one of those bottles a day, probably less. But he doesn't like water. It has to taste like something.
Yeah. So I've been getting, like, the packages of flavor you can put in it.
Sugar-free, like, flavoring and stuff. And
Yeah.
liquid IVs for electrolytes and stuff.
Yeah, so right now I'm drinking a grape-flavored, like, energy Mio.
Mm-hmm.
So that's nice.
Yeah, it's like
You
an
drink-
energy drink, but it's sugar-free.
Yeah, so it's like drinking a monster without becoming a monster.
Yeah. Wait, there's an Echo in this game? No, I've been playing Echo of Wisdom. I played it all day today on my own Switch. I'm trying to beat it so we can play it on the Switch too to stream. But I bought it for myself. I didn't buy it for stream. Just kidding. I bought it for myself to beat over Christmas time. And the plan was so we could play it here as well, but I haven't beat it yet. So I'm trying to do that. It's really fun. It's a cute game. But I overplayed today. I had like, yeah. Anyway, it took me forever to get up to a certain part, and then I died, and I started all the way back at the beginning, and I was like, so I worked to get my way back there, and I stopped. I buy the tins of Gatorade sugar-free. Code word for worse chemicals, LOL. I mean, people say that, but I also saw this thing recently that said, like, all those chemicals are in other things we eat too, but people just don't say it. They're also in, like, fruit and vegetables we eat, all the processed food we eat, so one can of pop or one sugar-free stick ain't gonna kill me. LOL, my youngest name is Echo. Oh, but I've never heard it anywhere else before.
That's wild.
That is wild. So the concept of the game is anything I kill, I can, like, put in my arsenal and then, like, recreate it later on in a fight, or, like, if I need to. So, like, I'm going through the snow right now, so there was, like, snowballs that were rolling, so I was able to, like, conjure the snowball, and then I was able to use it, like, later on in a fight. But cute, I like the name Echo.
Yeah, me too. I just want to circle back. I find that very funny, Matt. Sugar-free is code word for worse chemicals.
I mean, aspartame, yeah, but...
Yeah. Definitely not wrong. Okay, so that was worthwhile. There was a shard in there.
You like Kirby? Do you have a child named Kirby as well? Am I reading these wrong?
Like Kirby.
Kirby and Echo? Am I misinterpreting what you're saying?
Come here, boat.
My god, I've also continued to watch Gypsy Rose. That's a wild show. Ooh, Benj is now in his documentary kick. Which is like, it's about time.
I'm in my documentary era.
No, like the powers you just said.
Yeah, so what Kirby does is, like, whatever enemy is in front of her, she'll, like,
got it.
Suck up the enemy and then, like, plops him out.
Got it. You mean like Kirby.
Yeah.
Understood.
Yeah, Zelda is the new Kirby.
Yeah.
You heard it here first, folks.
Yeah, and so this is the first Zelda game that you actually play as Zelda. So you play the first little bit as Link, and then Link gets sucked into the rift, and then you play as Zelda.
Sucked into the nether. People said Teflon was great as well, except the whole world is now contaminated with it. I'll send you a documentary on it. Pretty wild. Yo, I'm in my documentary era. Yeah, so please send me docs.
We just watched The Jinx. Benj had never seen or heard of The Jinx. So The Jinx 1 came out in 2015.
The craziest
It was like
story.
a 6-part docuseries. And then in 2024, Jinx Part 2 came out. And so I knew what had happened pretty much in, like, the second phase of The Jinx, but I only watched, like, the first couple of episodes. So we finished The Jinx Part 2 today.
It's about this, like, rich old man who's a serial killer, and he's got high charisma, so he kept getting off, like, on trial. Like, they kept finding him not guilty.
And he's such a character. Like, so they kept finding him not guilty, and then so the first episode is kind of about all of that, but then some guy makes a fictional movie loosely based on his life, and he decides to contact this producer, and he wants to, like, tell his story, but this stupid old man keeps, like, admitting things while he's, like, under mic.
So he's hot mic'd, so, like, he'll get up and go to the bathroom but forget that his mic's on, and he's, like, talking to himself in the bathroom, being like,
yeah,
yep,
so, like,
they caught me, I killed them.
Yeah, his wife, when he was like in the 80s, had died, and then one of his friends had died, and then his old neighbor had died, but he was, like, living under a false identity as a woman. Anyway, it was wild. By the end of the first documentary, he goes into the bathroom, he's like, well, killed them all, of course, and, like, admits that he killed him on hot mic. So then the producers, obviously, of this documentary show that to the police because he admitted it, and he's not under, like, duress. Like, they didn't ask him any questions to, like, say that.
He was talking to himself in the bathroom.
He was talking to himself in the bathroom, yeah. So the second one is all about how they caught him and how he was, like, extradited back to the States, and anyway, it's wild.
Yeah, I think he, like, wanted to get caught.
I think so.
Because, like, he was on the run, and he, like, in disguise, he, like,
stole a sandwich when he had $80,000 in his pocket.
Yeah.
Like, he's so
But he,
crazy.
like, he fully shaved himself down, so, like, removed his beard and his eyebrows and everything, and then went into a Walgreens and stole a sandwich.
Yeah, just stole a sandwich, and he had $80,000 on his person. Like, there's no need for him to steal the sandwich. But it was very funny because the second part shows like the trial and stuff, and like the prosecutor asks him like, if you killed her, like, would you tell the truth? He says no. So you'd lie about it if you did. And he's like, so are you telling me that you killed her? No. Didn't kill her, but if I did, I'd lie to you about it.
Yeah.
It's the craziest thing. But anyway, that was a good one. But Ben just, again, finally in his documentary era. So now we have to go back through my repertoire of favorite documentaries and we get to rewatch them, which is amazing.
Yeah, I'll probably watch another one tonight, so you have to think about...
I have to think about a good one,
which one. Okay. There are 2 left. And one of them is on the ghost ship.
Let's go do it.
Does anyone know how to get onto the ghost ship?
Let me Google it.
I can't get onto it.
Let me Google it.
I ain't afraid of no ghost. I just can't get on.
It's halfway through the story. Damn. Where did I stop? So you have to retrieve the ghost ship chart from Diamond Step Island, an island in Sector A6. The chart can also show which island ghost ship is currently haunted, so there's more than one. If Link attempts to board the ship without the chart in hand, it will merely disappear when it comes near it. So you have to go to A6, Diamond Step Island, to get the ghost ship chart.
Okay, I accept.
Okay. So where did you hear me stop the story?
Yeah.
Because I will continue to tell it, or just watch the Jinx part 2.
Yeah.
It's good.
I think we were just talking about how, like, he wanted to get caught, so, like, he had a bunch of cash on him, and he went into, like, he had, like, 80 grand on him, and then he went into a Walgreens and stole a sandwich.
Yeah.
And got caught. Yeah,
and then finally he was on trial, and they asked, like, if you killed her, would you tell me the truth? He said no. And then they asked, like, did you kill her? He says no. So he's like, if you killed her, would you lie to me? Yes. Did you kill her? No.
They're like, you understand what perjury is, right? He's like, well, like a little perjury's okay.
Yeah. It's like mild perjury, mild perjury. He's like, oh, so there's different, like, levels of perjury? Anyway, it was a good one. I feel like it was long. I'm not a huge docu-series fan.
It was very long. That's the only thing I'll say.
Yeah. I like to the point. I like to know, like, what's going on. But now I have to Google which ones we should watch. You watched Athlete A, you're sure of it?
Colt says, oh, you beat me to it, but caught up now.
Oh, perfect.
Which one?
Athlete A.
Yeah, for sure I watched it. At least you watched it and I was in the room, like, gaming or something.
Fair enough. I've seen it 100 million times.
Yeah.
Ooh. The one about Mother God was crazy.
Okay, so the boys were just talking about that one.
That one was crazy.
They were literally just talking about that one on Friday.
Ooh, sorry.
Whoa.
Sorry. Yeah, Mother God is crazy.
Because she's, like, mummified, right?
Yeah, so literally the first story is the first shot of they're knocking on her door and it's body cam footage and people let them in and she's mummified in bed. They've moved her across like 4 states in the backseat of her car, dead.
That's crazy.
Dead. I got lucky on my island and the Egyptian cat. Nice.
Oh, I love the Egyptian cat.
Nice.
We don't have that cat, eh?
No.
Yo, I do want that cat. I'm a big fan of, like, Egypt. The whole Egypt lore.
Uh-huh.
So, that's why I like Lucky, because Lucky's like a mummy, right?
Right. I think you watched Into the Deep with me. That one was crazy. The girl that was killed in the submarine.
Yeah.
That was nuts.
Yeah, that one was wild.
Our Father was crazy, too. It was that doctor that was inseminating women with his semen. Wild.
Okay. It says that there's one here. I don't know where it's going to be here. There's one here and there's one on the ghost ship.
Okay.
Let me see.
Maybe we'll watch Abducted in Plain Sight, because that one is absolutely bonkers.
Okay, I've done all of the Triforce charts. So there's one here and there's one on the ghost ship. And those are the last 2 that we need.
I think I heard about that guy. Which one? Sorry, Paul, I'm like spitting out a bunch of...
I think the one about the doctor. Who has like a million kids.
Our Father? Wild.
Yeah, that was a good one. Again, that's one that you watched and I was like hanging out.
So he was on the chart, and it just said it was on that island. It just said like right there.
So, you guys can't see the chart, and
No.
I can't share that with you. But okay, so I'm using the incredible chart because that shows where the Triforces are. So there's one in this square, which I think would be this island, and then the only other one is the ghost ship. We've gotten all the other ones. So all of the charts that I needed to get and bring to Tingle are complete.
The game has a chart if you pause. So we can see the chart, you guys can't. So we have the game doc, so we can see the chart, but we just can't show it to you. This is what Ben just saying.
Yeah. Because, like, I don't know if you can see that. No, of course you
No.
can't.
Very little.
But they're all checked off except for the one that I'm on at the bottom and the ghost ship. Oops, now I'm in the water. The shard you want is in the enemy gauntlet, so you go up to the top of the hill and then glide behind Grandma's house. Yo, I love Grandma.
Glide behind Grandma's house.
She's always making that nice soup.
That's so funny. IMDb, it has like top 50 documentaries or docuseries. The first one is The Rehearsal. Number 1 is The Rehearsal.
It's so good. I'm glad you're watching season 2. I think you would like season 1 though.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, can I cheese it? Can I go up here? That'd be too easy, eh?
Probably.
That would be far too easy. Maybe I can though.
These are all like new ones. I don't know what goes through these nutters' brains, to be honest. I'm a diagnosed sociopath and don't think about doing that to people. I mean, it is something. And yeah, sometimes I watch a lot of documentary TV, like a lot of true crime. And it's, stop it. Stop. Nixie.
Hookshot the tree if you can. That's what I'm trying to do.
It's like wild what some people like can do in an instant and like think to do, even plan to do, you know?
With no remorse.
With no remorse.
I bet you if I could get onto the roof, I could hookshot up there. Maybe. That might be too far. Oh,
There you go. Nice. Lucky.
Nailed it. This seems like the place to be.
Ow. I feel like I've seen so many that I'm like, I don't know which ones to watch with you.
Ooh.
We'll watch Fire Festival again for the 800th time. I thought Fire Festival was crazy.
I've already got a fairy in my bottle. She looks so sad.
She's scared.
The Savage Labyrinth. Deep in the never-ending darkness, the golden shard you seek awaits. That's exactly what we need.
It always seems like clean-cut kind of people, too. Like, never seen a homeless serial killer. I mean, there are some. I'm not gonna lie, there are some. But mostly people kill homeless people because they're not going to be missed.
Isn't there a documentary on Kai the hatchet-wielding hitchhiker?
There is, yeah.
Did we watch that?
I did. Sure
that,
did.
That one I would like to see. Does anyone remember that guy? He was like big on YouTube.
Because he was on the news.
Yeah, because he saved some lady there was like a guy who was not in his right mind and was like threatening to run somebody over with their car. And I guess he pinned somebody with their car. And then this like homeless hitchhiker saved the day with a hatchet. Yo, the hitchhiker was crazy.
Yeah. There is a documentary about that.
I would love to watch that.
Take Care Maya was a wonderful documentary as well. It was so well done.
That one was on the list from that TikTok that I was watching.
It was amazing.
I also want to watch Tell Me Who I Am. That's the one where the guy got in a motorcycle accident and like forgot everything.
Oh yes.
And then his brother, like, I guess, filled him in on who he was, but
it was
but
his
lied
twin
to him.
brother, right?
Yeah. I feel like he like stole his identity or something. I haven't seen it, obviously.
Yeah, it says when Alex loses his memory after a serious motorcycle accident, he trusts his twin brother Marcus to tell him about his past, but he later discovers that Marcus is hiding a dark secret. Yeah, I think he like marries his wife and like I don't want to say assumes his like, but basically assumes his life.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Just took over.
Yeah. Yeah, that one was good. There's also one called Tell Me You Love Me, and it was about there was a kid who committed suicide, but there was a girl who was found guilty of I don't even know what, probably manslaughter because she was like telling him to do it via text and over the phone.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah. Anything positive going on in the world? Absolutely not.
Anything positive? I don't know.
People can make really great movies about really bad things.
I was gonna say, yeah.
So just watch a good movie about a
If
bad
everything
thing.
was going good, we wouldn't have good TV to watch.
Facts.
Can I Leave Now says, oh, this thing, I like this. This is the second last shard we need, and then we still have to figure out how to get onto the ghost ship. Courtney said there's an island on A6 we need to visit.
Yeah.
Everything downhill from here.
Seriously?
Oh, no, don't say that. Don't
Excuse
say
me.
that.
It's the truth.
I'd like them to do another Wind Waker, like a sequel to it. Like, maybe without all the sailing.
Mm-hmm.
Although that's a very fun part of it, and it makes sense that you're changing the direction of the wind so that you can sail, but I just really like the toon
Mm-hmm.
like animations. So like even like the bats, like look how great these keys look. So if they could do a game where you have Link like this, maybe even an older version of Link like this would be really fun.
He's back. How was your dinner, V?
The sailing makes me sleepy. Yo, so did the pressure washer game last night. That's so funny.
Oh, there was one I just thought of that I fell out of my mind again.
Yo, this guy, he's a genius. I can't hit him in there.
Did you watch the Jerry Springer one?
I was hanging out while you were watching that. That's pretty wild too. How they were like intentionally riling people up.
Yeah, we kind of knew it, but there's one on the flicks that I think I wanted to see. Oh, did you watch the one with me that how... Oh my god, it was about the drugs.
The something whites of...
No, the pharmacy one.
Oh, yeah.
You watched that one with me?
No, I didn't watch it, but you told me all about it. Would watch that.
It was very good.
I thought this Link settled on a new land, like a new Hyrule. I never played those, but that's what I noticed. I don't think they use this Toon Link anywhere else. Other than, like, it's obviously a Toon Link in the new Link's Awakening, but...
So it's called How to Fix a Drug Scandal.
No, I haven't seen that one.
That was so good. So good.
Phantom Hourglass does not count. Yo, I honestly I missed out on some of like the handheld Zelda games, like on the Game Boys and stuff. I do think I'm gonna try to play through every Zelda available.
So this one has a 90% on Rotten Tomatoes. It's called The Pharmacist.
Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, it's called The Pharmacist. After losing his son to a drug-related shooting in a small town, pharmacist Dan Schneider embarks on a crusade to bring a reckoning against a powerful figure behind the nation's devastating opioid epidemic. That one was also phenomenal. Really well done.
Oh, I'm excited. Are we watching one tonight?
Yeah, I think we'll watch The Pharmacist tonight.
Okay. I'm gonna record more gameplay and watch a doc. That sounds wonderful.
Thanks, Cold. Yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that button, and wait for the oof.
That is great advice.
Yeah, hit that button like Link is hitting the pot with his sword. They also have little googly gops like that in Echo too.
Oh, do they?
They do.
You know who else is hitting the pot?
I mean, a few of us, I think.
Yeah, a couple of us. Yo, I'm still thinking about a 24-hour Animal Crossing stream just to see, like, start a brand new island and see how far
See how
we can
far
get.
you can get in 24. I mean, that's a lot to do, but Cold just did it.
Yeah, he got pretty far in 24.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we'll do that on the Switch before we, like, move our island over.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think we'll be able to because you're going to need to move your island from your light to the OLED.
I will.
We're cooked.
And is that the same with my Echo game? Like, I'll have to play it on... It saves to the console, it doesn't save to the...
Correct.
That's such a crime.
You can just move your save file over.
How do I do that?
There's a way. I think you can, like...
I know I can do it with the Island Transfer app.
Yeah, no, I think there's a way, like, you just have to save it to the cloud and back it up.
Yeah, one island per Switch, which I knew, but I'm going over to my OLED, so there is an island transfer thing I can do and transfer my island to my new Switch.
Matt says that sounds like way too much Animal Crossing. Well, what are we going to do for 24 hours? We got to do something.
Play Call of Duty.
I don't know. Call of Duty's hard to do for 24 hours. Like, I did it when the zombies came out.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't too bad, but it's the hours between, like, 3 and
When no one's watching.
and 6, yeah, when nobody's awake. Shut court,
Hey.
shut Matt.
I mean, I think if you started a new one, that would make sense to play
Yeah.
for 24 hours.
Yeah. Let's power wash for 24 hours. That'll put us all to sleep.
Yeah.
24/7 Animal Crossing. Oh my gosh.
Crazy. Halo campaign.
Okay, that's an idea actually.
Yeah, there's lots you can do for 24 hours.
I loved Combat Evolved, like the first one.
Play Echo. Just beat Echo.
Echo! Yo, how deep is this cavern? That's what she said.
Yo, I'm game for that. Halo. Everybody likes Halo.
Halo.
Hello.
I don't know if you guys saw the news, but the new season of Call of Duty comes out next week. I thought it was the 29th. It's the 30th. They are bringing back my favorite zombies mode of all time, Grief mode, that hasn't been around since Black Ops 2. Yo, 24 hours petting Nixon.
He would love that.
Yeah, he gets grumpy though when he's sleepy.
That's true. Bedtime sleeps, he's grump.
V is on to something. But yeah, Grief mode is so fun. I'm so excited to see what they do with it because it hasn't been around in it's probably been close to 10 years. But that is competitive zombies. It's 2 teams of 4, so it's an 8-player zombies match. And you just have to outlive the other team. So that's coming out next week, so we'll definitely be streaming that right up until the Switch 2 comes out.
Just how many weeks away now?
It's not next week, it's the week after.
Wow.
Killing zombies for 24 hours, fun. The Master Chief Edition, I think I have that on Xbox. I'll have to double check. I might only have it as part of the premium membership, which I don't have anymore. So I'll have to double check. Either way though, I'm down. Oh, Matt owns it and it's crossplay. Yo, Matt, what about a 7 Days to Die? Start up a server of that. I own it on Xbox. No. Putting the burrs on me, Court.
I hate the burrs. They're hate the burrs.
7 Days to Die, I think, is cross-platform. Because Matt and Yannick have it on PC. Although it's called 7 Days to Die Console Edition, so I'm not sure.
Why is it called Console Edition?
Because it was originally a PC game.
Oh.
Oh, Can I Leave Now would get in on that. That would be so much fun. I'd like to start a server. I played so much of that game. Do you remember I was big into mining in that game, so I would I would use your like hair elastic and wrap it around the controller so that it would just continuously. Oh, it is, Matt. That sounds like so much fun.
Cross platform?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Okay, this looks like the bottom. We finally made it. Oh, I love these guys. JK. Smoked them. 7 Days to Die supports cross-platform play, but with some limitations. PC players can play with console. However, you can't play with older versions, PS4 and X.
Box One.
Okay, yeah, I have a Series X and a PS5, so we should be good there. Did someone say Yannick? Yo, I love that. Like Beetlejuice.
Yeah, we said it 3 times. I'm hungry.
We were talking about 7 Days to Die. Oh, I thought we were at the bottom.
No.
We are not at the bottom. Oh no.
Found these guys too, but they have blue butts in my game.
Blue butts?
Okay.
Does anyone still own a PS4? We do.
We have one.
I don't want to get rid of mine because it's the Spider-Man PS4 Pro.
It's the red one.
It just looks so nice.
It does.
But I also have the Spider-Man like covers for my PS5.
Which are also very cool. It transitions from the red into Venom.
With the Venom all over the side of it.
We use it as our because my TV our TV in our bedroom's on a smart TV.
Yeah, so we use it for like if we want to watch a movie in bed or.
And we have got DVDs and stuff still we gotta play.
The PS4 actually had a browser too, so.
Yeah, and it's a 3D Blu-ray player. The Xbox 5 is not a Xbox 5. The PlayStation 5
PS5, yeah,
is not a 3D Blu-ray player. So we have a 3D TV and 3D movies that won't work on anything but our PS4.
Yo, I played so much 7 Days to Die back in the day, and I was big into mining, so I had like a whole underground base set up where I could like, I never even had to fight zombies or anything. Like I could go from the hospital to get supplies. I could go to the farm. I had it going to like a water source, and I had this like huge underground cavern that was like my base, and my server crashed or it glitched out or something happened, and when I loaded back in I was stuck underground. All my tunnels were closed, so I gave up. I stopped playing. I was like stuck under there with no
I do remember that.
No resources to like build pickaxes and stuff.
We got Lady in the chat. What's up?
Lady Kikyo.
I gave mine to the scrap guy. I don't know if he scrapped it or kept it though. I'm sure he kept it. I know I would.
He probably traded it towards a PS5.
Yeah. This looks like the bottom.
That's what I...
Just kidding.
Oh no, that's what I said before.
Imagine it wasn't. It just continued to go down. Like you're supposed to do something and you're in this Groundhog Day.
Groundhog?
Why don't you break them from afar?
I didn't know.
Wise. Well, it still didn't get you a hit once. Shocking. Shocking what?
Shocking.
Oh, these guys are shocking?
These guys are shocking. Yo, Sailor Saturn's got some puns.
Boom, boom.
Boom, boom.
This is becoming...
We've been going at this for so long.
This is like probably the 10th one you've done.
Yeah. So our GameStop, which has now been, so originally EB Games, changed to GameStop. It's now back to EB Games. I don't know what they're doing, but they have confirmed that we're doing a midnight launch, which is great because our GameStop usually doesn't. It's been a long time since they've done one.
I'm just gonna continue to call her Sailor Cold. I make him sad. I'm gonna call her Lady.
I keep thinking you're someone else. Oh no. Gone but not forgotten.
Mm-hmm. Ain't that the truth? This is crazy.
Got him in the butt.
Okay, there's 2 different things in this one, so that's different.
I don't like these guys.
Me neither. They're cocky. That's what I don't like. They're like, look at me up here. I can fly and you can't.
Yeah, they're just not friendly.
And look, I can go invisible.
Ooh, got them both. My heart purple power continues to grow stronger every day. I've been through so much. Yannick says, I hope they get new staff. Yo, Matt!
No way.
Yo,
We got Brittany, we got
appreciate
Connor,
the
Thunder,
Local.
and the last one, Razor. We love that. Thanks, Matt.
Matt, you are a G.
OG.
Let me drop one of these. There he is. Yo,
Love that. That's so
amazing.
sick.
Yeah, thank you
Thanks,
so much,
buddy.
man. Yo, Salt, let's up and go. Sailor says, y'all need to have faith.
I mean, to each his own.
Isn't that a George Michael song?
Yeah.
Because you got to have faith. Okay, we got to take these guys. There we go. That was a good toss.
Thanks, buddy. We appreciate you.
Yeah, Matt's top tier.
We need to give him his own emoji.
Yeah, he's got the police tractor, which I think is very funny,
Oh,
very
but
fitting.
I can't do that.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, we need an emoji for Matt. Yeah, I don't know if they'll get new staff, Yannick. I feel like they won't.
No.
Yeah, I feel like I liked the old guy that worked there. I forget what his name was. So
Yeah.
before we used to have 2 of them, right? There was one like
Down Lake Shore.
Yeah, and one in the
North
mall.
Bay Mall, yeah.
So I always preferred to deal with the guys in the mall. But then when the one in Lakeshore closed, the guys from Lakeshore came down here.
You probably have it turned off. Can I leave now? That's the only thing I can think of here, because you're in here all the time. So if you're not getting one of the free ones, that's probably what's going on.
Yeah, there's a way to allow gifts.
Do you have it linked on our thingy?
I don't know. Let me fight these guys here first. Let me see what's going on.
How do you turn it on? Benjel, there's a link that we have saved, I think, that we can send to you, and you just got to go to your settings and turn on, you have to turn on to allow gifts.
Yeah.
And then that way, when and if Matt ever does that again or someone else ever does that again, you'll be, and it's basically whoever's in here most often, which you are here all the time.
Yeah.
As long as it's on, normally you guys get it first.
It is random, yeah, but I think it's based on activity.
Yes.
And I would say, Can I Leave Now is here
All the time.
all the time, yeah. One of our regulars, which I
Yeah.
love. I got one before, but I think it expired. Oh,
so maybe it is
if you
on.
had it before, it's probably turned on. Gifts.
Perfect. So
Oh, it didn't send.
why not?
Probably because it's confused because we have 2 streams going.
Yo,
Yo,
what up,
we got
Goof?
Goofy in here.
Let me see if I can figure it out.
Wasabi, y'all. How we doing? Can I get a yo 100%?
Gosh.
Yo, Thunder says, yo, thanks. Yeah, Matt has very good luck with that. He gets all the OGs. Mm-hmm. Because I am re-dead. No life. Can I leave now? No. Don't leave. Don't leave.
Can I go now?
We need you. Okay, I think we're actually finally at the bottom.
Amazing. I actually thought that it wasn't going to ever happen.
All these rupees, that's crazy. She got 850 rupees. Thunder says I won't be here for long. Got a fever and I feel weak. Oh, no.
But you got a membership. Oh, he said, yo, thanks.
Success. We've done it. Ladies and gentlemen, we've done it.
So there's a bunch of opt in or out of gifting memberships. I just want to find the link, but there's if you Google it.
Hold on.
There's like a million ways to be able to do it.
Let me go back here.
Oh yeah, because the link is probably in there.
It's in there. It's just not working. This is it.
Sweet.
And then we'll go over here.
Made your day better. That's so nice. But I'm just going to put the link in the chat, and then once you click that link, it should take you directly to being able to, like, allow gifts.
It'll just be a toggle, like, so you just turn that on,
Sweet. Yeah, I'll make sure it works.
I don't know if you have to do that for every channel, like, individually. Thunder says, we'll see ya. All right, Thunder, have a good night. I hope you feel better.
Yeah, so when you click it, it's going to show, like, on the bar down at the bottom. It'll just pop up if you're in YouTube already. So make sure it's toggled.
Oh, that's nice.
On.
Lady Kikyo says, yo, Thunder, here, man. Sends a rose.
Sends you a flower. That's nice.
Yeah, that is nice.
You went all the way down there to do what?
We got a shard.
Oh, to go all the way back up.
We got a shard.
Hallelujah.
Only one to go, and it's on the ghost ship, so we're going to go to A6 now.
Oh, he said it's turned on. I wonder if it also, like, maybe cycles through people. Maybe those folks weren't gifted one last month and you were. I'm not sure.
Maybe, yeah.
But at least you know it's on, so anybody else who doesn't have it on, feel free to turn it on, and then you'll be eligible for a gifted membership in the future.
Yeah. We will be doing a giveaway when we do our big Pokemon card opening.
At the end of the month, couple weeks.
So I think we're going to give away a shirt from our merch store, and we'll take the names from our membership. Yeah, So Cold says it's just random. So if your name is green in the chat or blue in the chat, you'll be entered to win the draw.
Other than me, because I got a bunch of shirts.
Yeah. Okay, we have to go to A6. What game are we talking about, Goofy? Been watching Cyberpunk Edge Runners, trying to hype myself up playing the game. I think I'm gonna get that as well. I do really want to play that. Yeah. Don't say that word, yeah. That's very funny. Colt says, pass mine on to another member if that's okay. So generous. I'm still going to put your name on the draw, though, because the wheel looks nice with all the names. The wheel will look extra nice with your name on it.
And then you can pick who it goes to if you win. You can pick somebody.
Can I leave now? Says treasure is a bad word. No, giveaway is a bad word. A certain someone will ask us details about the giveaway and who won, and if the person who won received their item.
Week after week after week after week.
Yeah. Okay. Methinks this is the island.
Court, we have a deal. Oh yeah, you get to pick. If you win, you get to pick somebody.
I like that.
The power's in your hands. Yeah, exactly. Don't say it 3 times.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say it. Cold. That's funny. I mean, I did too.
Oh, did you?
No. No, I didn't. I didn't.
Yeah.
I was just firm with him once, and he thought I was mad at him, so I think he's stopped now.
Yeah.
He's been a little less these days.
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't bother me.
I know it doesn't bother you. We're aware it doesn't bother you.
I love all of our members on this channel, and y'all can spam me. Please don't, but you can. Some of the language dubs were whack. Doing a knife-only build, and they just tried out mantis blades.
Bless.
Bless.
Yeah.
Okay, wait a minute. We've done this. We've been here before.
Yeah.
Haven't we?
I think so. Oh.
But I don't think we've been over there before. Right?
I guess not, because you haven't taken the lid off that thing yet. What are you doing?
I don't know. That's what I was looking for. Wait. Fire arrows.
Yeah. Members are like kids. There's always that one. I mean, you're not wrong. You're absolutely not wrong. But again, the love and support is, I have to tread lightly. Yeah, I have to tread lightly. Nixie, what are you doing?
He's being a silly goose.
He's always the most menacing when he is,
when we're streaming.
Yeah. Why is this one crooked? Why does that one lean?
Which one?
Mew.
Mew?
You too?
No, that's Mew.
You said it like I was wrong.
I know. Because the pin in it isn't in the middle like the other ones. It
Okay.
has to be on the side because it's heavier on the left than it is.
Right.
Yeah. She's talking about our mega blocks. Yo, Amanda in the chat.
What up, Schman?
Amanda's our previous t-shirt winner.
She is, yeah.
I love that.
She did pick a plain one, but it's her prerogative.
That's okay, yeah.
She said it is one of her favorite shirts, though. We do love that.
Okay, that sent us back to the beginning. Benji's got a lot more patience than I do.
Uh-huh. Same.
Yo, yeah.
Same. Nixon wants his moment on the camera. I mean, I prefer to call it classic, not plain.
Yeah, come on, Corey.
I mean, I guess you're right. I'm a graphic tee lover. I'll just wear anything. And I guess you do too. She actually takes all of Benji's old t-shirts that don't fit him anymore.
It breaks my heart because they don't fit me anymore, but it's very nice to see that they're still getting love.
They stayed in the family, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like on a regular basis, she'll be wearing one of Benji's t-shirts. There's been times too where he's like,
Is that my shirt?
yeah, uh-huh, there is.
That's so funny. Because,
Well,
like...
I'd rather give them to her than give them to
Oh,
some
100%.
random person.
100%. But also, it's funny because I'm like, I could have swore that one still fit me. But no, it wouldn't. It wouldn't.
No,
fit
if
me.
it still fit you, I'd wear it.
What's with the air quotations?
Well, because, like, it's a joke. Because there are some that, like, honestly do still fit you, but they... Sorry, if they don't fit you is what I meant. Not
This
still
is the
fit
first
you.
I'm hearing of this.
No, there has been shirts that I intentionally shrink so then I can have them.
Most of the shirts I wear are Benji's.
Facts.
Oh, that's a compliment. I've got good style.
You have good taste, yeah.
Oh, this is going to be brutal.
What are you doing? I'm not even paying attention to what you have to do.
I need to figure out which pot will take me where I need to go.
Oh.
But if I get in the wrong pot, it sends me home. Trial and error here.
Yep.
Yo, the pink hoodie, I was sad to let that one go, but it definitely doesn't fit me.
And it's funny, I don't think she thought she'd like that one as much as she does, but she wears it quite often.
It's comfortable. It's very comfortable. That's the Hotline Bling one, I think.
Yeah, it has a little Drake on it.
Yeah, little Drake dancing.
Because she took it, like, last, I think. She was like, maybe I will, and then decided to.
Yeah, no, that one's very comfortable. There's nothing like stealing other people's clothes and wearing it in front of them. Yo, V! That's ruthless. Ooh, Goofy says I'm trying to be on that Benji drip level. Yo, you guys are too much. Okay. What is the ish here? So we go into this one. And then from here, I feel like we've tried this one right beside us. And we just tried this one, I think. So let's try this one. Unless there's a secret hidden one somewhere. Okay, that was the correct one.
Style.
Yo, that's the play.
What?
We'll do them one at a time.
And then you know which one is which.
Yeah.
Silly goose.
That's the play.
I spend a lot of time trial and erroring. And I think one of the things with Echo that's frustrating is you'll watch, like, if you can't figure it out, you spend like an hour trying to figure out something and you finally Google it. Sometimes there's Echoes you haven't gotten. So, like, this one person is going through and he has a little trampoline. I was like, it must be nice to have the trampoline. I don't know where you got that from, but I don't have the trampoline, so I can't use that. I like the WWE hat. If no one has seen them, I recommend checking them out. They dope as hell. Yeah, you were the first person to buy your merch from us, Bolt.
Yeah. The beanie's really nice. I'm actually rocking a
This is how you eat a Big Mac.
trucker hat. Yeah.
It's actually mine, but I always think it's cute for Lady Goose to wear my shirts. She's 5'3" and I'm 6'2" and I wear an XL.
I like that Victoria said I dress like Adam Sandler most of the time.
So do I.
As I'm getting older, it's more about comfort than like
100%.
fashion.
100%. But there is a nice middle. Like, there has been a few pairs of pants recently I have bought that are so comfortable and they're quite flattering. I like huge hoodies, same Z's. Benj likes when I wear his clothes as well.
Yeah.
Adam Sandler drips go crazy too. That's me AF. Same Z's. I'm always wearing oversized tees. I love an elastic waist pant.
The founding father always strikes first.
My I have these Crocs that I wear all the time. They don't look like Crocs, but they are just like rubber slide-on shoes. And my coworker calls them my kitchen shoes. They're my everyday footwear, or my Crocs.
You do actually dress like him, not she pointed.
Oh, now that she pointed it out. Yeah, like, I mean, I love anything comfortable. I'm normally buying men's clothing. I prefer men's clothing. And I do struggle with sizing because I always buy things oversized.
Which is great for me.
It is.
Because I'm dummy thick.
Then there's the odd time where, like, we got a bunch of shirts from work and I ordered men's sizes and they're quite big on me. Yeah.
Yo, baggy skater shorts, flip-flops, and a huge tee.
Amen to that. Summer is my fave because I tend to wear just like biker shorts and an oversized t-shirt. Baggy all the way, yeah. Amen to that. I'm happy we're in this era of baggy. When we were growing up, everything was so tight and low.
Tight.
Tight and low. And so you're showing your body.
Yo, Yannick is pointing out a very real thing here.
What?
The pockets.
In your jeans?
Yeah.
I mean, women's jeans have come a long way over the past
Not really
while.
though. I can keep my phone, my keys, my Xonics.
We don't need to though because we have
I
a
could
purse.
probably keep my Awala in my pocket too. Like,
let's rewind to our movie incident this week.
That's different.
Where were the pockets in your pants
That's
when
different.
you... Because what happens is you put things in your pockets when there's things on top of those things. So he takes all these things out of his pockets and then he has nowhere to put them all.
Yeah.
And then he needs the thing in the bottom of his pocket.
I'm just saying though, girls like pants usually, like it's like the smallest little pocket. You can put like a lip chap in there.
I mean, no, not anymore. Not anymore. Jeans, yes. But you know, my cargo pants are nice and baggy. I can fit lots of things in those pockets.
Loretta says, yo, 18 folks here. That's awesome. And we're just talking about baggy clothes.
We're talking about baggy pants and dressing like Adam Sandler.
Yeah, I love
Cargo
that.
pants go crazy too. There's some nice ones out there. Yeah, I have 2 pairs that I absolutely love. And I do get compliments on them quite often. They're very flattering and they're very comfortable.
Yeah. And then we said, I like when you wear my clothes, except for my sweatpants, because I only have one pair of sweatpants. So when I want to wear them, it's like, yo, where are they?
The only time I ever wear your sweatpants is when I'm washing mine, and now I have a couple pairs. I only had one myself. But again, they're all men's. Like both pairs of my sweatpants are men's sweatpants. I can't wear shorts though, because I have to hide my leg tattoos only because they faded. I only have one. I have 2. One on my leg, one on my foot.
Okay, we have the ghost ship chart. I have no idea how to read this.
So I think what it's saying is that it's this based on the sunlight.
The moon.
Yes. So Yeah, I don't know what it's saying.
Let's just friggin' sail
either.
around.
Yeah,
You
I don't
gotta
know
wait
what
till
it's saying
nighttime.
Women's pants don't have pockets because or have very small pockets to maintain their body shape. Yeah, you're right.
Stars and diamonds. Oh, that's fun.
I have a lightsaber. I have a lightsaber with flowers coming out of it on my leg.
On your leg, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I've got Bobby Hill and Morty.
Uh-huh.
You'll be lucky if you just run into it. I've run into it twice, just randomly.
Well, no, but you've run into the wrong ones.
No, I've run into the ghost ship twice, but I didn't have the chart. Now that we have the chart, we can board the ship.
I think the chart is so you can read which one is which. Because if it's there, it says you're just gonna... You can't board it.
I don't know.
Where's Phil? Tell me I'm right.
No, Phil will tell me I'm right.
So it required to retrieve the ghost ship chart. The chart can also show which island ghost ship is currently haunting. If Link attempts to board the ship without the chart in hand, it will merely disappear when he comes near it.
So we have the chart. So wherever the ship is, we can get on it, but this will tell us where the ship is.
Okay.
I just don't know where it is.
Yeah.
Yo, I got a little tattoo fever now.
Yeah, I want to
Now that
one.
we're talking about ink. She's right. Fail. We're both right. I can board it.
I found that you can wear the most basic outfit. You just need some jewelry, and it works every time. I agree with you on that. A jacket. I'm a huge jacket gal, so I have tons of different jackets that change my outfit. Most of my tats are on my arms, chest, and hands, but I want to get my neck done too. I wanted a neck, not like a neck tat, but like one up here a little bit, or like towards the back of my neck. I have one on like my back here, which I guess is somewhat on my neck. The back of my neck, I guess. Cold, I used to work with a dude that has a neck tattoo, and the company photoshopped his tattoo out of the company's page.
That's crazy.
It's true. I got a skull tattoo, and I've been thinking about getting dermal implants in the eyes to make them sparkle. That's cool. That's
really cool.
I've had a couple. I wouldn't call them dermals.
You had one that you had to remove it.
So they called them skin divers, which rather than them being anchored into your skin, they were kind of popped in like a button. So I had one in the back of my neck I still have a scar there. I can feel it right there.
Yeah.
I had it in the back for years, and it was flat. So it was just like and like, to me, how silly is that? Like, now that I think about it, the appeal was like, I loved it so much, but I had like, someone's like, oh, you have like this weird thing in the back of your neck. I'm like, yeah, it's meant to be there, but it was a little flat piece of metal is all that it was. It was a little circle piece of metal. Can you see the scar? Right. Where is it? Right
No.
here. You can't see it?
No, your finger's in the way.
Oh, I can feel it. But anyway, and it popped out like a button. So it never bothered me until it started bothering me, and then I got it taken out like years later.
That's
you got a
wild.
dermal in your wrist. Interesting. Does it get stuck on things ever? I knew somebody who had them in like the webs of her hands, and they fucking get stuck on everything. Like, you put your shirts on, your sweaters, like, disgusting.
It's wild that HR got involved over the neck tat. I think my next one, I want to continue to get like random cartoon characters like all the way up my leg. So I think the next one will probably be South Park, because I'm rewatching all of the episodes right now.
Yeah.
But I don't know who I'd want to get.
I have a one I want to get, like, kind of on my shoulder-ish area, shoulder to chest here.
Towley would be good.
I want Towley.
But I was thinking about Randy Marsh.
I mean, Randy Marsh would be phenomenal. I like
Dressed
that.
as Lord?
I like that. I am Lord. Yeah.
I am
And it
Lord.
just said
Yeah,
Randy.
Randy, yeah.
For sure.
I'm thinking
Randy's the
Randy
best
would
one.
be good.
Yeah.
And then that would also break the pattern, because right now...
Your main character energy, kind of.
Well, no, right now I'm getting... It's like a...
Little boys.
Leg sleeve of little boys. So we need Randy in there.
Yeah. My phone's not on.
Look at the heavens. Heavens to Betsy. I got a compass from a 17th century map, and I also have Ruby's gem from Steven Universe on my wrist. Yo, I thought about getting like like a compass rose. Mm-hmm. That's probably what it is. A compass from the 17th century
hand?
map. Yeah. No, I wanted to get it on the top of my foot.
Oh yeah, I do remember that. I have 14 tattoos.
Maybe I'll get a Legend of Zelda. Well, I've got a Legend of Zelda one, but
turn
maybe
your
I'll
body?
get a bottle of milk from the Lon Lon Ranch. Yo, Steven Universe is great.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's nighttime. What is the moon looking like? Yeah, it's dangerous to go further.
Oh.
He's turned me around.
Yeah.
Let's stop and see. Can we see the moon?
Stop sailing.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
Cut it out.
Where is the moon? I can't look up. Maybe if I use...
Yeah, as I say, yes, you can.
There we go. Okay.
Okay.
So that is...
I'd say crescent, half crescent.
Like this?
Oh my god, no. Not yet, but yeah, I guess it'll be there soon.
Oh, this.
Oh, there
Look,
you go. It's flashing. There you go.
So what is that telling us?
I have no idea.
The chart tells you where it's at.
But
Is that where it is in relation to the world? Let's warp over there and see what happens.
Very weird. Very weird.
Yo, I couldn't imagine being like a pizza delivery guy before Google Maps was a thing.
No.
I can't even read this map in
No,
this game.
absolutely not.
Oh, I'm close to it.
Perfect.
Chaos, go bye-bye.
I love Amethyst because girl is just chaotic. A little tattoo. We do a little tattoo tour. Have I ever done a tattoo tour of all my tattoos?
I don't think so. How many do you have? Like 14?
I have 14.
Too many. Just kidding. I want to get another one.
I want to make it 50. I won't be able to show all of them, but I've got a B on my ring finger for this guy.
That's nice,
That's
eh?
fun. I got 444 on my wrist because it's my angel number. It looks weird this way, but this way. Yeah, in Bottle Tour. I've got a quote on my arm. Oh, you can't see it past there. I got a quote on my arm here. I've got a butterfly here.
Gasp, you have tattoos. I'm calling the police. You're in a gang.
I'm in a gang. I've got one here. That's a matching
That's
one with my
wild.
best friend. This is my favorite one. This is the one is my most recent one for my mom. I got it redone. It was crap. The first one was awful, but this one is lovely. Oh, I have a mustache. This is the first one I ever got. I have a mustache on this finger. I've got a crown on this hand, which again is just stupid. I've got birds here.
Hides behind chair.
I've got birds here for my sisters. There's 4 birds. We all have the same one. I've got a half sign on behind my ear. Again, for this guy, we have a matching one. I've got... What would you call it? It's like planets in hands.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is.
Planets in hands, kind of like this on the back of my neck. I could probably show this one.
Whoa.
I've got a lightsaber on my leg with flowers on it.
That's fun. I'm going to blur those feet out, though.
Yeah, and then I've got that one there, another one on my foot. That's pretty much it, I think, eh?
You should get a dot.
Oh, and I have one on my chest.
A dot underneath your big toe, like an exclamation point.
Mustache tattoo is a millennial treasure, absolutely. The first one I ever got.
The saber is dope. Yeah.
That was a May the 4th tattoo, actually, which is very cool. She put out a bunch of like drawings for May the 4th, and that was the one I chose.
Oh, is that it? That's looking ghosty.
Yeah,
up
it looks
there.
ghosty to me.
I can't believe I actually read this map correctly.
Yeah. Took a minute. Figure it out.
It took a minute.
Yeah, there you go. Sweet, you found
sick.
it. I missed the hipster wave. I agree. Yeah, I'm trying to think of like what else.
Okay, so how do I...
There you go, just like that.
Okay, that answered my question. Ghost.
Is it me, or did you get increased views with your foot? I mean, probably.
We're up to 21 now.
I'll show them more often.
That's the secret.
Yeah, just show off my feet. My legs and my feet.
That's for the other website.
Yeah. No one is laying back and easygoing anymore. Nope, I agree with that. I'd love to get a moth tattoo because it's basically an emo butterfly. I agree with that. I'm like a huge fan of like the... What do they call it?
Oh my
Is it
gosh.
like classic American tattoos? With like the really thick black outline, like this butterfly that I have. I love, love, love
I'm
this.
fully struggling here.
Quit your whining, Poe.
Me?
No, Poe. There you go. Nice. I feel like we're on
Jinxed.
the what should we call it? The Black Pearl. Do you feel like you're on the Black Pearl? The Black Pearl.
Sometimes. Let's get
I
this
stay,
guy.
I stay away from girls with moth tattoos. They loco.
Moth tattoos?
He was just kidding. Because V said she wants to get a moth tattoo.
That's so funny.
Yeah, Cole would be crazy. Seriously.
Okay, I'm jinxed again.
Your eyes are all
I
crossed.
like
That's
that.
creepy. I hate that. But the lightsaber on my leg actually says Rebel Scum in it, which I thought was pretty fun.
Rebels come.
Rebel Scum.
I just want regular arrows here. There we go. Gotta take out this bird.
Yeah, it's really messing with you. Oh, so is he.
Okay.
That's the thing you can one hit.
I haven't seen him break apart like that.
There you go. Jace.
I can one hit his head.
Oh.
There we go.
Wow, you're done.
No. There he is. He's the one who keeps bringing in
And
other
he's
dudes.
hiding.
Got him.
Nice. Good work.
Oof. It appears we have a Sith Lord amongst us.
I mean, yeah,
That's
you're
you.
welcome. Did anybody else see that it's like the 20th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith? So good. And they were playing it in different theaters.
Yeah, they brought it
And
back.
Hayden Christensen came and was like, hey, everyone.
Do you know he lives in Ontario?
He's Canadian, yeah.
Yeah, but so is Mike Myers. I don't think he lives in Canada.
I did. He
So
lives.
is Keanu Reeves.
He lives in Ontario.
Yeah, he lives in. That's what I said.
Oh, I thought you said just Canada. Yeah.
Yeah, he lives on like a farm.
Yeah. Do you know who his baby mama is? I'm going to test you here.
No.
Summer from the OC. Rachel Bilson.
No.
They co-parent.
Seth Cohen
No.
did better than Snow White too. Yo,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah, because it's a wonderful, wonderful movie. Such a good movie. I remember my sister watched it so much, and because she loved him so much, it was like she couldn't take the fact that he turned into Darth. Spoiler, everyone, he turns into Darth.
What? Anakin?
Anakin is Darth.
The game is gonna be over now.
Excuse you. Is it really?
Yo, I just lost the game. Well, I've gotten all of the Triforce pieces.
Oh.
That's okay though. We had a great journey, and we're gonna be playing Majora's Mask tomorrow, which I also want to finish. And once we're done those games, we're gonna start Echoes of Wisdom,
Mm-hmm.
and I kind of want to play maybe Skyward Sword on the channel.
I would do
That
that.
would be fun too.
Yeah, Echo's gonna be fun.
Oh, Totoro. I haven't seen many of the Studio Ghibli movies. Lady Goof and I are going to see My Neighbor Totoro in her city in theaters. That's amazing.
That's very cool.
Yeah, I haven't seen many of the Studio Ghibli movies. I really enjoyed them though. Like, what's the one? Spirited Away? Oh my gosh, Spirited Away is so good.
We just went and saw Final Destination.
Spirited Away is spooky. Yeah, that's the one. I really like that one. And is Princess Mononoke, is that a Studio Ghibli movie? Does anyone know?
You don't know.
Google it. I need to know. Somebody tell me. Princess Mononoke.
Let's see who will beat this to it. What are you asking me? Is it what?
A Studio Ghibli movie. I think that was one of the first anime movies I ever saw. So Cold says me, no.
No.
That and Saint... Really?
Is that what it's... What am I looking at? Like, is it the director? What is Studio Ghibli? I don't know what you're talking about.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's the same. Also, see also.
Spirited Away, Castle in the Sky. I feel like it is.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Victoria says Princess Mononoke, I think it is. Okay.
Yes, animated by.
Okay, loved that one. That was one of the first animes I ever watched. And same with
I gotta go pee.
Okay. Same with the Final Fantasy movie was one of the first ones. Okay, we got to figure out where to take this Triforce now. Will our boat tell us if I get out and ask him? I wasn't paying attention, and I'm sure he told us where to go with it. Tower of the Gods. Okay. There we go. We must make for the Tower of the Gods. I think I can fast travel there. So Cold says, did you hear it in there? My hearing aids got damaged in the wash. Oh no. Did you hear it in there? Oh no. Dragon Roost. Let's just go over here. I'm not sure exactly where they were. Oh, that's brutal. They were in your pocket. I was riding my bike to the calf the other day, and somebody on a motorbike called me. No way. Now dude is riding his bike up and down the street. It got me all weird, like, am I being stalked? That's very strange behavior.
Yeah, wrongfully accused or something. Yeah, that's crazy.
This was not the proper place.
What? You didn't feed the fish in different squares. It fills out the map.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know you could feed the fish.
I didn't know there was fish.
They're probably still starving. Mm-hmm. No wonder we've been struggling so hard. The map's not filled out.
Yeah, I mean, true.
Tower of the Gods.
Nixon.
That looks like a tower over there.
Stop.
Let's rage.
That's crazy. I'd say keep an eye out for that person. Actually, and I hate to say it, but now you know what a lady feels like. Unfortunately, girls get catcalled all the freaking time.
Catcalled?
For no reason at all.
No, I think there's a reason.
Well, yeah, but...
You shouldn't do it, though.
Exactly. I'm pretty sure I'm allowed to say that. Spookier things have happened. Absolutely spookier things have happened. But when you're minding your own business, it's, we get that a lot because Ben befriends all the homeless people in our city. And then he talks to them while we're out and about. And we're like, you got any change? You got a lighter? And they're like, F Benji.
Yeah.
Carson his name.
Yo, we're all buds.
Are you?
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill our dog.
No, don't do it. Dog aside. This, to me, looks like Tower of the Gods, if I had to guess.
You go for that piece. On the couch.
All right. I don't like that it's like just one piece. Where's the Triforce to it? Court just disappeared into the ocean. Someone send help. There on your hand, the Triforce piece now dwells within you. Proof that you are indeed the true hero. Near the end of the quest, the power of the gods has been bestowed upon you.
Stay here.
Okay, that makes sense. The other pieces are with Zelda and Ganondorf. That's the piece I was missing. This game is very One Piece. I just need a straw hat. That's the thing we're missing the most. Are we going to replay this when it comes out for the GameCube emulator?
Nope, we're
No.
not.
No, it wasn't your favorite, eh?
No, it wasn't. I like once you're at a place, I do like the game. Like the mechanisms are easy to use. I like the animation and the fights are fun.
It's the sailing that got
I
you.
don't like the sailing and the fact that like the map is like kind of unreadable. Like even right now in Echo there was chunks of the map that were like I hadn't discovered them yet, but I was able to kind of zoom in and say, "Oh, like that's where the road connects. That's where I should be going." This has just like no guidance, I feel.
Yeah, the map in Echo is a little bit more like Breath of the Wild, where it's like clouded until you get there.
Yeah.
Yo, the place is wrecked. What the heck happened?
We were in here.
My guess would be Ganon?
No, we did this. Yeah, we fought Ganon in here.
No, we haven't. Not
Yes,
yet.
we have.
Fought Ganon?
We did something in here. I fought something in here. We had to pull this thing aside to get down here. We fought something in here.
Was it all damaged like that?
Yeah.
I don't know. Makes me sad to think about. Order 66.
The ocean has nothing interesting to look at. It's different from walking or horse riding in places. I agree with that. Like, you're just a lot of open water for, like, a lot of distance. There she is.
Zelda.
Zelda girl.
Who was the pirate the whole time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we put her safe down there before.
Oh. His face is so wild.
Yeah. You have deceived yourself.
You done played yourself, is what he said.
Did you think you'd be safe inside the castle? Foolish. Now that my power has been restored, there is no safe haven for you. I have taken the precious Zelda, and here you shall fall into eternal slumber.
Basically, he's saying you effed around,
Yeah.
and now you're going to find out.
Yep. Zelda Master of Disguise and disappeared, yeah.
Yo, do you guys remember that movie, The Master of
I
Disguise?
do. Turtle.
Turtle, yeah.
Great when I saw it in drive-in.
Yo, we should go to the drive-in.
We should go to the drive-in.
There is a,
Bro thought he was getting some food.
Yo, he
He
did
did.
think so. Felt wrong. Yeah, we should go to the drive-in. That Master of Disguise movie, though, was wild, because,
He played all the characters. So.
yeah, he did. And that is Garth from Wayne's World.
Yep.
If you don't know, now you know.
I knew.
Come here. Get over here. We have one fairy left. We are probably going to need to use it.
Probably not. I think you're good.
It's wild to complete this game, and I've only got one bottle. The amount of bottles you get in Majora's Mask blows my mind. We got like 6 bottles.
Yeah, you don't. It's the same in Echo. You don't get them really ever.
We'll use the big sword.
That one. Yeah.
Oh no, I hurt myself trying to get it. This guy lacks respect. I'll teach him a lesson.
These enemies come in pairs. Do you think they're a couple? I mean, I thought maybe.
They might be a couple. A couple of bad boys.
Majora's Mask is Bottle Collector Simulator.
Yo, 100%.
Spirited Away is amazing, but the witches gave me nightmares.
Would you watch a Studio Ghibli movie?
Well, not
Really?
really.
Because it's animated?
No, just because it's anime generally. Not my thing.
That's wild. Yeah, I was going to say you watch a lot of animated movies.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with it being animated. Not my vibe.
Not your vibe. Well, I'll watch them. Yo, RKO them. Give them the old Randy Orton. I feel like I need to put my sword in this.
No, that's where you got your sword.
Big oof. That's where I got my sword, okay.
Now you can escape.
Howl's Moving Castle, yes. What about the new one, The Boy in the Blue Heron? I think that's what it's called. Did you guys watch that? Was that good? Cole was hyped up about that one, eh? I saw the electricity, but I'm still gonna walk through. Up and out the castle the other way, strike down the wall with the sword. Strike down the wall. Victoria hasn't seen the new one. Goofy says literally there isn't a single Studio Ghibli movie that doesn't hit. Maybe I'll I'm ripping through all the South Park episodes right now. Maybe after that I will watch the Studio Ghibli movies.
There you go.
Why couldn't I go out there? Is this the wall? The secret wall? It is the secret wall. Oh, he's so mad.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lady Kiku says use sword.
Soundtrack's amazing.
I just like the Spirited Away when the parents were eating all those dumplings and stuff and they got turned into pigs.
Oh, I do remember that. I remember watching that.
That's the best.
Yeah, if y'all are up here, we're got lots of people watching right now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified when we go live, drop new content.
Yeah, we stream like 4 nights a week here.
Mm-hmm. If not more.
If not more, yeah, we try to stream lots. And, you know, if you're not into subscribing, that's okay too. I just appreciate everyone being here.
Absolutely. The views are where it's at.
Also, a huge thanks to Matt for gifting those 5 memberships.
Absolutely. We love that.
We do. You gain access to all those fun emojis in the chat.
Yeah, then at the end they made the girl choose which pigs were her parents. 2 big groups of pigs. I'm sorry, not allowed. I don't have permission to like or subscribe to things. Who are you? We know you have to be subscribed to talk in the chat.
Yeah. And I know you definitely have your notifications on.
Yeah.
Because you're usually
we already talked about that.
First one in here, which I so appreciate.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Oh, So Cold gives permission.
Thanks, Cold.
Permission from the founding father.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Goofy's dropping those wild emojis.
It's like the Hunchback. Somebody said that they need to do that as the next live-action Disney.
I don't think they'll do
The
that.
Hunchback of Notre Dame.
I don't think they'll do that.
I mean, I feel like it would be controversial.
It definitely would be. That's a good one.
It is a great one. Coughs, yeah, coughing. Always coughing. Either coughing or sneezing.
Coughs, whoa.
My bad. I got a tickle in my throat while I was talking.
I got bronchitis. Please, no more live action Disney. We'll see how Lilo and Stitch does.
Apparently it's phenomenal.
Really?
Yeah. Reviews have been crazy. Stop it.
Yeah, Nixon's being problematic tonight. I know, not the keys. Hunchback of Notre Dame would not pass the vibe today. No, I don't think it would. They didn't even put the main villain in Lilo and Stitch. Yo, I heard that.
Because he was a bionic fish.
Bionic fish.
Yeah, he was a shark, wasn't he? The main villain was a shark? Or was that lady? They were all like sea creatures.
That's like a big part of the movie. There's no
alien.
Gontu, and they made Bubbles the villain. No, Cobra Bubbles, the stupid head. That's wild. Okay, I'm happy. This is looking like a full-on dungeon here.
He was a giant land shark and he was an alien. I corrected myself.
What a crime. Lilo and Stitch live action doesn't have the Gontu. What? That is a crime.
Just feel like if you're gonna do the story, you have to do it right. Wasn't the main villain a big CIA dude? That's Cobra Bubbles.
No, he was a good guy.
And yeah, he was a good guy. He was just there for child welfare reasons. Oh, careful, careful.
Oh, excuse me.
Gontu was a huge shark, and Cobra Bubbles is in the live action. It's just a little man. We needed at least Terry Crews. I mean, yeah, Cobra Bubbles.
I'll tell you guys, I have very high hopes for the Legend of Zelda movie. I think that they did a really good job with
Yeah, he was just CPS. Sorry, yeah, he was.
CPS.
He took a child
They did a really good job with Mario. So I have faith that they'll do a good job with Zelda.
And there was also, I saw this recently. I resaw it recently. They changed the animated Lilo and Stitch. Even she doesn't hide in a dryer. She's like hiding in like some cupboard instead.
I saw that too.
She's like, no, she's supposed to be hiding in the dryer. He was at a cookout at the end of the movie like a family man. They downgraded him to a petty villain. I hate that.
Final Destination was really good though.
Final Destination was really good. It was exactly what you would have wanted as another Final Destination movie.
Oh my gosh, these ghosts.
Nobody survived. Everybody died the way it should be.
Yeah.
I'm sad they didn't give Junba and the other alien stupid disguise with wigs and stuff, right?
I saw that they took that out too.
All the best parts of the animated movie.
There's a new movie out, and it's only coming to like certain theaters for some reason. I don't know why, but I really want to watch Friendship with Tim Robinson.
So what happens is when they sell the movie, right? It's like when you go to like South by Southwest and you're like trying to sell your movie, depends on who purchases it and where it goes. So it probably didn't get purchased by
Cineplex?
like a big corporation that puts it in all their movie theaters, like
yeah.
Final Destination kind of
This
thing.
guy is Tim Robinson.
I thought I was gonna get eaten!
Ben wants me to see it with him, and
I find him so funny.
I'm trying to get other people to go and see it with him. The only reason I'd go and see it is because Paul Rudd's in it. But I think part of the reason why it's not getting the best reviews is because he's in it. I'm a firm believer.
No, people
Yeah.
like him.
No, they don't. I disagree.
Generally, people like him.
I disagree.
How do I kill these guys?
Arrows?
No. Maybe,
Bombs?
fire? Kill it with fire? No.
Huh? Every time I find in Final Destination when they Goldberg machine death dominant. What? I have zero. Honestly, that just looks like words on a.
Death Donos has happened. I imagine that Acme Factory music from Looney Tunes.
Oh, Acme. Acme.
Yeah. Time up. What's Final Destination?
Ooh, Final Destination. The first one, like, they all have a very similar concept, but basically it's all about like when your time to die is, and if you cheat death, then death will consistently be coming to haunt you or try to find you to kill you. So it's like very, it's hard to explain a little bit. Like it's almost like, so the first one was,
Step on the switch. Where's the switch?
it was like a class was on an airplane, and
This guy had like a premonition that the airplane was gonna crash.
and then he came to, and then every single thing that happened from then on was exactly in his premonition. So him and a bunch of his classmates got off the plane, and then the plane actually did crash. And so they were all supposed to die on that plane, and then they didn't. So the movie is continuously them trying to like not die.
Oh, they don't die. We cooked him with the light.
And there's a bunch of these movies. Some of them like are sequels to the others. Yeah. Is Final Destination the one with the person in the acupuncture? Yeah, they don't die with the needles. Yes. So yeah, it's basically death is following you. If you cheat death, then you're consistently death is following you.
Oh, that's how we do it. Okay. We had to turn this guy to stone. That's how they
Got
died.
it.
We figured it out.
Nice.
Oh, it's called premonition here.
Oh, really?
That's cool.
Very interesting. Nixon, stop.
This guy doesn't stay stoned for too long. We gotta be quick.
That's so funny that it's called premonition.
That's cool. Okay, we gotta be quick.
Hurry.
Oh no.
Oh no. go. Nixon wants some surf and turf. Honestly, he's probably been
Ooh.
begging since the last time. Since last night. I am gonna go make dinner here soon though, I'm starving.
That's fair.
And then he'll be upstairs. Fine. Yeah, but the best part is the death. That death follows you through these weird ass machines and affects stuff happens all around them. Yeah, so like, and I think it's the second or third one where a bunch of them die on a roller coaster, which is like crazy to watch. Yeah, falling apart no matter where they are. So like, yeah. It can be. The last one has a ton of humor in it, actually.
Yeah, it was really funny.
It was like, yeah, they made, I don't want to say, I would say mockery is the wrong word, but there was lots of nods. Ooh, that was close.
Oh, that was so close.
Lots of nods to the other ones where, yeah, like there's a truck that has all these logs in it. I think it's in the second one, and they're driving down the freeway, and they get in a big car accident, and these logs go like through people's cars. And so to advertise the most recent one, the truck was driving around in cities and stuff like that, and it does make an appearance a few times actually in the final movie that we just watched.
What? Oh, pick up.
Oh my god. Throw him. Nice. Watch out. Very funny. Oh, the logs. Yeah. Look at them all.
I don't think they're invisible though.
No, yeah.
Smoking.
Some of them are. Or they just... I see. Oh,
Here we go.
yuck.
This is awesome.
Very cool. Stunned him.
Stunned him. Hardly know him.
Wholesaler. Always very scared to be in a car beside a truck because I feel like I'm in Final Destination movie. It is funny how stuff like that really does stay with you. Like I've seen them all, and there's things that I'm like still scared to be on. Like a roller coaster is something that I probably I don't go on as often as I used to. And when I see a log truck, I will 100% pass it and avoid it.
Yeah, I try to get away from
as
it
possible.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
Yeah, and even like as crazy as it sounds, like we saw that car accident a few weeks ago, and like if that was meant to be us, you know what I mean? Like we were supposed to leave at a certain time and we didn't, and it's like that burnt toast theory. Has anybody ever heard the burnt toast theory? I saw a video yesterday of somebody trying to explain the burnt toast theory to somebody, and they just said this burnt toast is why I'm alive. So the burnt toast theory is that if you took your toast out on time and actually made it to work on time, that's the day that you would have died. So your toast burnt for a reason to keep you home in order to avoid your death. So like it's like this burnt toast theory.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Oh no, the light is moving now.
I'm the complete opposite of an adrenaline junkie. I just avoid adrenaline at all costs, so roller coasters are not for me. I would say I also avoid adrenaline at no cost. At this point in my life, I'm not an adrenaline junkie whatsoever.
Oh no.
What if you don't eat toast? I mean...
Then you're safe.
Then you're safe all the time. Let me just see if I described it properly.
Oh my gosh, this is hard.
Yeah, so the burnt toast theory suggests that seemingly negative events or inconveniences like burning your toast can actually have a positive outcome or lead to an unexpected benefit later. It's a way of reframing negative situations and seeing them as as potential opportunities for growth and as redirected on a different possible path. So example, burning your toast might make you slow down, give you time to breathe to prevent you from rushing into an unpleasant situation. This said the non-scientific theory, it says it's not scientifically proven, but rather a mindset or a perspective.
Yo, Local Pal has appeared.
Local, your name is green. Do you see that?
Welcome.
Welcome and congrats.
Congrats. Yeah, Matt gifted some memberships.
Yeah. Looks like you're going to be in our draw at the end of the month. With that green name.
Draw.
Courtney, go onto Discord and play the Powerhouse music I posted. Imagine that while stuff is happening in Final Destination. I just picture like it's all the ones that they have headphones in, and there's like, and you see that like the lawnmower behind them is like coming to eat them. You're talking about toast. I just ate 2 Uncrustables a few minutes ago. We're talking about the burnt toast theory and how the theory is meant to like keep you from like a bad thing from happening.
Yo, I love Uncrustables. You're not supposed to put them in the toaster, but like
why
low
wouldn't
key.
you?
Low key, yeah.
I don't know. I was hungry. I mean, honestly, we finally have Uncrustables in Canada. Like within the past year, we got them. When we went to San Francisco about 2 years ago, we bought a bunch and we fell in love. Surprisingly so good.
And now they're here.
Yeah.
So I see what's going on here. We're gonna have to fight all of the bosses that we've already fought.
Oh.
I think. Methinks.
Love that. Nixon.
Nixon agrees.
Stop. I've been a member for 4 months.
4 months.
Wow.
Yo, time flies when you're having fun, eh?
Do I have my thing here? Not yet.
I used mine the other day.
Benji, have you got the demo yet? I'm just wondering.
No.
Oh, demo from Utopia?
No.
You reminded him, though.
It's on my list.
Those are water. There's water in those.
Well, I'm glad there's more, because
Do Canadians eat beans on toast? Yes, we do. Ben just had beans the other day, but decided not to put them on toast, which is insanity.
I didn't know.
But we use beans on potatoes and beans on toast, yes. It's definitely not like you guys do, though. It's not, like, all the time, I'm sure, but...
Okay, wait. How is this going to help me?
Because you need to get across, no? When you throw that, it created a thingy.
Yeah, but how... Okay, hang on. Do I use my leaf?
Maybe. An Uncrustable is a peanut butter and jelly sandwich that is frozen, and you buy them frozen and then you thaw them, and they are pre-made PB&Js.
I'm cooked.
Yeah, you're cooked.
I'm cooked, literally.
Like baked, what kind of beans? Baked beans? No, so my aunt makes baked beans, and they're like, she makes wonderful baked beans with like bacon and stuff, and then these are just like canned beans from like Heinz canned beans.
Yo, chili on toast is nice though.
I tried beans on your potatoes with parsley sauce and a few slices of ham. Please just trust me. I mean, I would prefer probably beans on potatoes than beans on toast. I'm a texture gal, so like it needs to be like
cooked.
Compliment. Use your thingy.
Pardon me.
Your rope thingy.
I was using it.
Oh, okay.
Did you see me using it?
No, I didn't.
I was using it, but how do I get to the next one?
Nixon, stop.
Unless maybe, do we stop it and climb up?
Yes. Y'all cook your beans on the pressure cooker too? Cold said yeah. We probably do it in a microwave. There you go. Microwave or on the stove.
It's too far.
The water, can you reach the water from here?
Oh,
I don't know what y'all are talking about. I just in my own world playing Utopia. We're talking about beans.
Yeah, we're having a little bean discussion here.
I think you need to throw one, jump, then jump, and then try and do it on the second one. Y'all make me hungry. Yeah, I'm gonna go and make dinner here in a few minutes, I think.
They got me, Court. They got me.
Yeah, lava.
Lava.
Yeah, those are there for a reason.
For sure.
Oh my god, dude, no. No what?
No, I can't make it to the next one.
No, you can't. Nixon! Stop, please.
He's just groaning.
Enough! And he's staring at me.
Yo, he is staring right at us. Just beans? The magical fruit?
Is there a better place to put it? Black beans cooked in a pressure cooker with smoked sausage and other pork meats. Had rice and hot sauce. I love that. What about your, oh, there you go. Nice, nice, nice. No work Sundays. I love that.
No.
You're so close.
Go-to topping on a pizza.
Bacon is the one that comes to my mind immediately. But I like broccoli, and I like green peppers, and I like pepperoni. Did I say pepperoni? No, I said broccoli. Five cheese pizza, pepperoni pizza, and Calabranian sausage pizza.
Calabrese.
That sounds so good, Victoria. I had jambalaya a few hours ago. Yum, I love jambalaya. That sounds yummy. Nice. Pepperoni, yeah. I'm like a pepperoni cheese gal, I would say.
Oh,
No,
no.
you have to climb up it. You have to stop it and climb up it, I bet.
Swing, swing.
We need to be a little bit longer.
I agree.
Do you like video games? We do. We play video games all the time.
I like mushrooms on a pizza. Court doesn't.
I just don't like mushrooms generally. I don't like mushrooms at all. For me, it's got to be Philly style pizza, spinach, mushrooms, and some meat on there. I like that. That's different. Pizza we call Portuguese pizza. It's ham, eggs, cheese, and mushrooms. Interesting. I love the different things that we all eat. I think you probably still need to be a little bit longer. You're not going very fast.
I'm going as fast as I can.
But that's what I mean. Like if you go down a little bit more. What about the magic ones? I mean,
On a
maybe.
pizza?
Yeah.
Wow.
Haven't been active on my main Nintendo account, and my OCS are super lonely. I acquire the taste for mushrooms. Again, it's all texture for me. I don't like the texture of them, and I don't feel like they have any flavor at all.
I don't think this is going to work for us.
I don't think so either.
What if we...
Been too focused on all my alt accounts, and I think I'm starting to forget my OCS slowly. My pizza turned into a scorpion.
Can't stand tomatoes. Oh, I love tomatoes. Tomats.
I don't like tomatoes either. I like tomato sauce, and I like bruschetta. Tomatoes in things. Yeah, it's not gonna work.
Come on, Link.
I despise ketchup and just you don't like ketchup? Oh man. Out of my books, I'm a huge ketchup lover.
Yeah.
My niece calls me Courtney Ketchup.
Yeah, she does.
What's wrong with you people? What's wrong with you? Everybody likes ketchup.
No, not getting the height here that I require. You know what I could probably do, though? I've got an idea.
Do you jump, do you think? Hook shot?
With my leaf.
Yes.
Come on.
Oh, so don't let go. Nice. Nice.
Oh, we did it. Okay, let's get rid of these guys.
This is not normal people. Nixon! Stop.
Y'all like soup? Yo, we love soup. Well,
I like soup.
I'm a big soup person.
I like soup. It has to be like a special soup, though. Like, I'm not a... I can't say special soup.
Yo, Demonix has appeared. Who doesn't like ketchup? I need to send them this Shadow Realm.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Ketchup mayo, which is a mix between mayo and ketchup. Yes. I have seen it in the store, so they call it mayo chup.
Yo, this is wild. I've lost some of my items. Like, because we didn't have them when we fought this guy originally.
Oh, cool. Not cool, but cool. Same concept with Alfredo and red sauce with a little mayo. Gross. Alfredo and red sauce, yes, but not mayo. I'm a ketchup ranch kind of gal. That's something is you can't knock that till you try it. If you like ranch, yeah, cranch, ketchup ranch, yeah. I love ketchup ranch. I have to say, I feel like I'm one of the
How do I hit this guy in his eyeball?
OGs for ketchup ranch. I used to go to Wendy's and get their ranch and put ketchup in it.
You invented it.
I invented ketchup ranch. I like chicken soup, chicken, potatoes, corn, carrots, rice, and poached eggs. Interesting.
Ranch with pizza goes crazy, not gonna lie. 100% it does.
Ranch is, yeah.
That's facts.
I love ranch. Love ranch. Switching subjects so quickly. We're just talking about food, local.
Yo, how do we damage this man?
What do you got? You got your hook shot and your sword?
Yeah, that's it.
That's it? Can you go up top and do something from the top?
Oh, it's...
He's tied, so you have to get up there, his little thing. And his eye.
Yeah, I see his eye, but...
Throw those pots too, maybe? Everyone here is like brown sauce, but I think it's disgusting, so I prefer ketchup. What is brown sauce? Is that like Heinz 57? What's brown sauce?
Oh, no. So I see... I remember this. There's the guy up there.
Mm-hmm.
How do we hit that, though?
Ranch is not a thing here. It's hard to find. My goodness. When we send you your food, we will send you a big body-sized thing of Hidden Valley Ranch.
Yeah, we will.
He'll be drinking the stuff.
Oh, you don't know what brown sauce is? Wink, wink.
What is brown sauce? I'm absolutely insane and you don't know why. I don't think I want to know what brown sauce is. I need to know what brown sauce is. I don't know, to be honest. I just know it's disgusting.
When I went to China, they didn't have like soy sauce or anything, so I asked for soy sauce and I described it, and they gave me brown sauce.
I can't believe you don't like it. You know what brown sauce is?
What?
HP.
No.
UK brown sauce is a popular condiment.
Yo, we just mucked
Dark
a bunch of
brown
HP
sugary
with our
taste.
steak yesterday.
Yeah, so is it HP sauce or is it called Dabbies?
Daddies.
Dabbies. Bees.
There we go. I didn't think I could reach it from up there.
I've never heard of this. So HP is like our steak sauce, but I didn't realize that. Look at what is on the bottle of HP. London,
Big
England.
Ben. Big Ben.
Never heard of HP, to be honest. It's got a big HP on it. It's actually meant for steak.
Okay, here we go.
That's crazy. I bet you that's what it is.
Oh, I don't eat steak, Dominic says.
Dabby's also looks like... It's called brown sauce. Dabby's brown sauce.
We had some nice steak yesterday.
That's crazy. It is just called brown sauce.
Now you know.
Interesting. Yeah, we literally bought a brand new thing of HP yesterday for steak. I'm an A1 sauce kind of guy. I feel like... Didn't we not?
No.
Was that yesterday? We were both... They're side by side, A1 and HP, and you said they're very different.
I think they are, yeah.
HP's my favorite. Enjoy the taste of Worcestershire sauce and a soft drink. Gross. Steak sauce baffles me because, oh my god, steak is expensive. I'm not ruining it with a sauce. It enhances the flavor.
Okay, we're doing damage here. We are doing damage.
We just know it as brown sauce. I mean, it is called brown sauce. That's what it says on the outside of the bottle. But HP is kind of linked into that as well. I feel like it's like the Americanized version of your brown sauce.
We are doing work here now.
Why are you insane, Dan? Tell me.
I doubt y'all want to know why I'm insane. I really want to know.
I don't like that. I don't like the way that looks. It actually reminded me, my sister was telling me that her cat has been catching mice in her house. But what he does is, because mice, like, they want to bring them to you, right? Or, sorry,
It's like a gift.
Cats want to bring them to you to yeah, it's like a reward for them.
It's like a reward.
Well, you want them to bring it. They want to show you what they've done, what they've caught. But they'll catch them on the patio and bring them inside, which kind of defeats the purpose of, like, them catching them. Anyway, she said her cat caught one the other day, and it was holding on to the end of its tail, and it was trying to run away.
Oh, no.
If they think you're a bad hunter, yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah, they just like to throw it at you.
Yo, Frank never caught me a mouse, but that's because he was a bad hunter.
And he was an indoor cat. We didn't have, like, we lived in apartments. I wouldn't say he had any mice to find.
Okay, so we've damaged his exoskeleton.
Yeah. I saw my cat with a roach in her mouth. I never kissed him on the face ever again. Oh my god, that's so funny.
There we go. There we go.
Our dog has probably eaten his own shit before.
Well, 100%.
And I still let him kiss me on the mouth.
Well, look at him. Of course you let him kiss you on the
He's
mouth.
so cute.
He's
I
a
can't.
handsome boy.
I can't.
Oh, no.
Did I fight this guy first?
I feel like you did.
Yeah, that's probably
Maybe
what-
that's why I'm struggling so
Yeah.
hard.
I'm sure I would still struggle. Hoshi eats flies. I call her fly breath.
Yo, we got him.
Nice.
It's 2 down.
Yep.
Spooky.
Very spooky.
See if we can get some hearts back here.
We're gonna have pierogies for dinner.
Ooh, that sounds nice.
I'm very excited. We still have sour cream too.
Pierogies and brown sauce.
I mean, I would eat brown sauce with pierogies.
Hoshi is a dope cat name.
Hoshi has Yoshi for some reason.
Yo, Yoshi's also a dope cat
Yeah.
name. Okay, here we go.
I love our hangout sessions, to be honest. Me too. See, I'm not playing. I'm just here to hang out with you guys.
Yeah, I think there was only 4 dungeons. Can I leave now? It felt like more because the game is actually pretty long.
Because you surf across the world to get to the other place.
Why did Link surf across the ocean?
To get the
other
Triforce
side.
pieces. My dad's dog's name is Yoshi. The other cat is Suki.
Yo, is this right?
It means
I feel like
moon.
we're going backwards. Allegedly, we're going the right way, though.
Okay. I also feel like you're going backwards. Alright, the reason I'm insane, I put like 1/4 of an inch of mayo on my sandwich. I literally have no idea why I do it. I just like mayo. I mean, that's not the craziest thing. Ben, unfortunately, does not know how to make his own sandwich, so...
I do. I just
No.
I use way too much condiments.
Because he doesn't actually know how much what he likes, because I make his sandwich most of the time.
Yeah.
So one time he made a sandwich, and it was like the most basic sandwich on the planet, but he put too much mustard on it.
I know what's good. I just don't know how much is good.
Yeah, he knows what's good. He doesn't understand quantity. You need to put the rock solid choo-choo on the switch and run to the end.
Yeah. The problem is that I feel like we're going backwards.
Are you running? Did you run through the wrong door?
Maybe, but we're going... No. Oh, that's lucky.
What up, Jim? Yeah, there's 27 in her. Now 29, baby.
Yeah, we got people hanging out tonight.
We
I
do,
love that.
and welcome, Jim. I think I'm gonna watch the VR. I'm bored. What? Okay, bye.
VR.
I also hate mustard cold. I hate mustard.
How do you watch YouTube in VR? It's just like a big screen?
Charlie sadly died years ago, so we named our dog Charlie Jr., aka CJ. That's cute.
That's
I
very
actually
cute.
kind of like that. Do you guys have green mayo where you live? It's mayo with green things like cilantro, green onions, and parsley. We do not have green mayo here.
I've
no.
never seen that.
No. Oh man, do I miss having a wireless mouse? Hi to all. Can I leave? Goofy, Yannick, Demonix, what up? Oh, you're gonna watch us on VR. Yeah, on the big screen. Okay,
That's
cool,
fun.
cool, cool. I like that.
It probably feels like being on Star Trek Holodeck. Yo, that's awesome.
Wasabi. That'd be crazy. Ryan B. Wasabi mayo is goat. I've never seen wasabi mayo before. Do we have wasabi mayo here?
I don't think so. That would be really good.
Yeah.
Okay, I must have gone through the wrong door because we have to fight this guy again.
Oh, no.
That's okay. We're all having fun.
Yeah, watching YouTube on VR is kind of like in a movie theater, to be honest. That is very
That's
cool.
sick.
Yeah, it's very
I used to watch movies on my VR headset, and it's like you're like
Sitting back in the movie theater.
5 rows from the front
That's
in
very
a
cool.
massive theater.
That's very cool.
Yo, we gotta cook this guy.
I need to try some wasabi mayo. Yeah, I'd be interested to find that and try it too.
Do you like wasabi?
Um,
Have you ever tried it?
I have tried it.
It's spicy.
I like the flavor of it. Obviously, it's really spicy. So I've tried a little bit of it, but I feel like it would be good, like, diluted in a creamier mayo.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. Yeah, my other dog, Charlie, died from oh my god. Local, that's really sad.
That's very sad.
We had to put our other one down, which is just as sad, I think.
Yeah.
But not as sudden.
Locals never tried wasabi. Yo, just a little dab will do ya.
It'll, yeah, get your juices flowing. It's definitely, will wake you up.
Yeah, one dab will do ya.
It's a rare thing in the U.S. too. I had it while working on a boat. Amazing on fish. Ooh, I bet it would be yummy on fish. I think our favorite topics are food, games, and animals. Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, I'm hungry. Yeah, we love food. I'm gonna make pierogies, and We have these chicken sausages that we get from Costco, and
They're
used
really
to
good,
be
yeah.
teriyaki pineapple, I think, were the flavor that we had. But the flavor that we got this time was
Caramelized
onion and Swiss cheese. So we're gonna have some of those, and I'm gonna make some pierogies.
Pierogies. Swiss is your favorite cheese,
Swiss is
eh?
my favorite cheese. Lately, I've been eating healthy with tuna, onions, mayo, and Tabasco, and some crackers. Benj likes tuna. I don't like tuna.
I do like tuna.
I have a hard thing with like a meat in a can. It's not my thing.
I only got to hit one of them.
Victoria, my OC's birthday is in a couple of months. I love that. I love Swiss cheese. I could eat so much Swiss cheese. I like stinky cheese, like Parmesan. I love Parmigiano. Asiago is a stinky one too. A sharp cheddar. Tuna made on a frying pan with butter and herbs. So good with mashed potatoes.
Yo, speaking of birthdays, Local, don't you have a birthday coming up?
Yeah,
Am I
end of
wrong?
month, I think. Local, yeah. What will she do for her birthday? Do you like cookies? We love cookies. And actually, speaking of cookies, I don't know if anybody saw the Post Malone Oreo collab.
Yo.
But we could not find them anywhere. But our my lovely brother-in-law, his lovely brother, and your lovely friend, Chilwave ASMR, he bought a whole case of them. So I am...
Oh, we can't give him the credit. Mrs. Chilwave.
Sorry,
yeah,
yes, Mrs. Chilwave
bought
did
this.
that. But yeah, I'm patiently and anxiously awaiting our Oreos. My birthday's on the 25th of June. Oh, very soon. Local is coming soon.
That is very soon.
Yeah. I like to throw together sauce concoctions for late night eating. So like A1 sauce, Taco Bell sauce, barbecue and ranch, maybe some ketchup. Benj he's a mixer as well. He's got a few that he likes a lot, and he'll mix them together.
I'm a sauce boss.
He loves the sauce. And I'm not shy to mix them together either. Like we'll make, I don't know, like we'll do a dill pickle salad with spicy chicken fingers in a wrap, and then we'll put Thai sauce on the chicken or something like that, just to kind of change it up a little bit.
Dill, I use dill quite a bit too.
Dill a lot, yeah. And the new Taco Bell Chipotle is like the best Chipotle on the market, and we need to buy another one. I think we've already gone through 2 bottles of it.
Have we?
I think so. Because I think that like we bought that one and we finished one, and you're like, oh yeah, we have a new one. I think we bought it, and then we bought it with a Baja, and then we bought it, we just finished one. So I think we've had 2.
How do I know which door I've gone through?
I don't know. You should make sure you remember.
I can't remember anything.
My auntie's birthday was last week. We went to Samba Bar, drank a lot of wine and beer, and danced. I love it. That sounds so fun. I'm really hungry. Yeah, me too.
Okay, this is a new door for us.
Yeah, I'm going to go and make dinner very, very soon. But we've got so many people hanging out. I feel bad leaving.
Yeah, it's worth staying hungry for.
Maybe for you, but I have to cook.
Yeah.
You're just going to get to eat whenever it's done. I need to go to North America just to visit all the fast food chains. What would be your favorite, V? Which one do you want to try the most?
There's I think you guys have a lot of the same ones as us.
I think so. Why do these streams talk about food? We love food. Chicken burger with extra bacon. I love that. Underrated job on Metopia called Flour, and people say it's terrible for some reason. I'm fine because I had supper half hour ago. Benj forgot that we were streaming, so I didn't get to eat. The door should be positioned to show you which of the 4 cross directions are coordinated with the door.
Okay. In-N-Out. We do not have In-N-Out.
We don't, but we've tried In-N-Out.
Yeah.
I need to try Wendy's. It looks great. We love Wendy's. Wendy's is a classic here. We love, love, love.
Oh, Wendy's is very good. And they had that SpongeBob collab, which was pretty interesting.
Yeah. I would say, Wendy's is good. They've got good fries.
What is going on with this? Look, I can hit it.
Yeah.
Only once, though.
I think it's just the angle. I had the same issue. I'm so freaking hungry, and I have no idea why I just ate, because, we're talking about food. You guys have a Chipotle? We are getting, we personally here don't have a Chipotle, but I believe Canada does have Chipotle.
Okay, there's another one here.
The tank can start fighting in Metopia. Wind backwards. I've never had the chance to try White Castle. We don't have a White Castle.
There we go.
Victoria said that if we're in Brazil, forget the fast food and go to the steakhouses. 100%. I would love to go to a Brazilian steakhouse. McDonald's is just plain gross. It has its things. Like, there's things that I like crave McDonald's for sure.
100%. Oh no. Oh, we made it.
Oh.
No!
Too cocky.
Yeah, we got cocky.
I'm trying to think. Tim Hortons is probably the one that I would recommend the most.
For breakfast.
Well, only because it is, like, I'd say the most Canadian niche. Like, it's...
Their, like, lunch and dinner is, like, all right.
Well, yeah.
It's
like,
pretty standard, though.
But you can get breakfast all day long, right? So it's not like you need to have... I need to stop trying to die. I need to stop trying to die.
I actually think Wendy's breakfast is pretty goated as well.
It is, yeah. Wendy's breakfast is good, but Tim Hortons is just like you would get the classic Canadian double. We don't have breakfast chains here, yeah. Canadians love their coffee and our breakfast, and so Tim Hortons is like any Canadian road trip starts with Tim Hortons.
That's a fact.
So yeah, it's like coffees to go, breakfast to go, bagels, donuts, like sweet treats and stuff like that. Don't get me started on the size of the burger patties now at McDonald's. Are they small? Is that what you're mad about?
We're gonna fall. Might as well just do it so we don't waste our stuff.
So small, yeah. That got dark quickly.
They're not what they used to be for sure.
Breakfast for dinner. Yeah, we love breakfast for dinner. We're huge breakfast for dinner people too. But yeah, Tim Hortons is like a breakfast chain that I would recommend any person who isn't from Canada to try. That was the one thing I think I missed the most in the States when we were there, is that there was just nowhere that I could stop and get like a bacon, egg, and cheese, like a breakfast
to go.
sandwich.
Yeah, they had like IHOP and stuff.
Yeah, but that was like sit down breakfast kind of thing.
Yeah, Denny's,
yeah. I'm trying to think of what else we have as like in Canada that we love so much.
That's like specific to Canada?
Well, just specific to like that they're popular here. I'd say Timmy's is really it that I can think of. McDonald's
Burger World Grand Slam. That's specific to us.
That's specific to North Bay, yeah. So we have a restaurant, well, two of them. It's a little local chain called Burger World, and it's like a diner, which is so freaking good.
They're deadly, though.
They're deadly, yeah, so good. Classic breakfast. And again, maybe it is popular in other places in the States, different for where we were. We were in California, so.
Okay, we need to be patient.
Yes, just be patient. No matter what you're they will have to speak English or whatever, even if they don't speak that language. I've heard y'all talk about Burger World, and I need to try that thing. I mean,
ooh, it's nice.
It's good. It's like your classic like local diner, but they have all day breakfast and like.
It's like a diner and a chip truck rolled into one.
Yeah, for sure. In fact, one of those me's don't even have a voice actor. I think classic breakfast here would be bread with cheese and ham and coffee. Interesting. Ours would be, I'd say two things. Like a classic breakfast is like your classic eggs, a meat, and toast. And hash browns most of the time is what we have here.
Okay, I think this guy was Boomerang.
Yes. And then we, I don't know, actually. And then we also, something called Eggs Benedict is very popular here. So it's like an English muffin cut in half with 2 poached eggs. Normally ham or pea-meal bacon, which we call Canadian bacon. 2 poached eggs and hollandaise sauce. That's very popular here as well. And then at Tim Hortons,
oh my gosh,
it's breakfast Sammys. So like English muffins, bacon, egg, and cheese. Also, what's very popular there is something they call the farmer's breakfast wrap, which is
there you go,
eggs, hash brown, your choice of meat, and chipotle sauce in a wrap and grilled. Brazilians love a roll, so instead of sliced bread, it's a roll. I love that. Wow, you can go on about all foods. I really can. Like, I could talk all day about food.
Yeah, go off.
I love food so much.
Oh, no.
And I actually made farmer's wraps at home this morning.
Those were good.
So good. so good.
Well, you can go off about food.
I mean, are you in the culinary arts? Sure, I'm not.
You could be, though.
I could be. I mean, it is a passion of mine. I'd say a personal passion of mine. 2 eggs, bacon and beans with toast is my go-to breakfast. That's a very UK breakfast with the beans.
I also like discovering about foods like that other countries have. For me, it's super interesting because we have chip flavors that other places don't have.
Right. And just like I'd say,
like Canadian ketchup chips or
all dressed.
All Dressed is like top friggin' tier.
And like delicacies in certain ways, right?
Okay. I am starting to understand. So we've done that one that had the vines. We've done that one. It had the skulls.
It's good instincts, I think. Thank you. I
I
like
don't
discovering
know
about
if
food
we've
other
done that
countries
one or
have.
this one. I think it's this one. Let's go and do this one.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Like, we've talked to you guys about our bagged milk. I think that's one of the craziest things in Canada that we've got.
Yeah, that's absurd. Anyway,
It is absurd, yeah.
Phone's at 2%. I have to go grab a charger. Yeah.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah. Grab a charger. Okay, yeah, we haven't done this one. Yeah, you can't miss any of this food talk.
No way. I'm trying to think of what else, food-wise, we can talk about. We have something here that's, I guess, similar to the States Olive Garden, but we have something here called Eastside Mario's, and it is all you can eat pasta and all you can eat salad and bread when you order a pasta. So you just fill up on salad and bread, and then you get to bring your pasta home, the thing you actually paid for. Can you put your boots on? There we go.
Oh, heck yeah.
So yeah, it's called Eastside Mario's, and it's very similar to America's Olive Garden. When I was in India, they literally had curry for dinner and breakfast. Just had a weird version of cornflakes. I love curry so much.
Can
but
I
I
make
couldn't
that
have it
jump?
for breakfast.
Or am I going to fall?
I don't think you can make that jump. Where's your hook shot thing? Because you're wearing your boots as well, so you won't be able to jump with your boots on.
I take them off and it flings me.
Oh. Yeah, oh, you need your leaf. When it flings, you use your leaf.
I don't know if I can.
You should be able to.
No.
No? I do love curry. Curry butter chicken.
Okay, I just gotta YOLO it, I think.
Yeah, go as close to the edge as possible so you kind of... No.
Whoops. Whoops. People make mistakes for it.
No, you're not gonna
Nope.
make it. Not gonna lie, it was the best curry I've ever had when I did eat it. I'm sure it was amazing.
Phil says you do use your leaf with the boots. It wasn't letting me pull it out.
Can you pull it out before you take your boots off?
Hold on, I gotta kill this freaking guy again. He thinks he's
He just,
the boss.
He just spawns.
Yeah.
I have a coworker who is getting married to an Indian man. She just went to India for like a whole week to like pick out all her bridal gowns and stuff like that.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, and so they're doing it here, and then they're going over and having like a 7-day ceremony. Or maybe they're doing the whole thing here. Anyway, wild.
Okay, take the boots off.
Yeah.
It's gonna fling me. I can't use the
You can't use
leaf.
this leaf. Oh dear, I don't think me Benji shouldn't be that old in Metopia. He
got shot by an alien. Oh,
That's
no.
hilarious. Never eating the street food again though. I was ill for almost 2 weeks. I mean, I wouldn't even eat the street food in San Francisco, so you're brave for eating the street food in India.
Yeah, I can't use my leaf when it flings me.
You can.
Oh, there we go. Why wasn't it letting me before?
I don't know.
That's
You're pressing the
crazy.
wrong button?
I don't know. That's
That's
crazy.
gonna shoot you up.
Shoot me up or down?
No, that was, oh, probably down. You're right.
Down.
Sorry.
Oh
Sorry.
no, deceased.
You can pump.
No.
He turned 90.
I just turned 90. Oh my goodness.
At least you know now. So flick you up, use the thingy. I'm back. Hi V. Got your charger?
Get charged.
Get charged. What are you doing?
I'm waiting for this guy. He's gonna be a problem. He is a problem.
Bro, probably a sirened the bowl with his toe. Look at his bangs.
Lynx?
Yeah.
He's handsome.
You're gonna need bottled fairies for the final boss is really hard.
I've only got one bottled fairy.
Well, hopefully you only need one.
Oh, I thought we killed him.
No, you can still hear the music.
Where is he? He's way up there. These guys are a real problem.
They're a pain in the butt.
Yeah, butt pain.
He was using his weapon as a cane. There you go.
Got him. There we go. Let's do it again.
Nice.
Run it back.
I need to take a shower, but it is cold today. Your shower's cold? Man, I can't spell anymore. It seems like I get older. I forget how to spell certain words. I agree with that. I just stopped caring. Autocorrect is such a real thing that I just stopped caring. If I didn't learn how to spell it in like elementary school and it hasn't stuck, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna try and spell it now.
I used to make the corrections. Now I don't care.
I don't care. I mean, it depends on what it is. Like yeah. Most of the time I don't. You can just.
Oh, I want that.
Yeah, I get it. Is one going up and one going down? Oh, never mind. Sorry. I see you. I could never spell in the first place. I mean, yeah. My shower is crap. It doesn't get very hot and the weather is cold. Gotcha.
Here we go.
Oh, yikes.
I don't remember how to do this guy either.
Neither do I. Not even autocorrect can help me half the time. I also think sometimes it's like, I don't want to say a language barrier, but like how often do people in the UK talk about Chicago? So like for you to know how to spell Chicago. I can't spell for my life. Autocorrect save me. Amen, sister. I keep being like, pull it with your thing, but that's me. In Echo. Hook shot?
Oh yeah. Ooh, he's angry now.
Uh-huh, you pulled his thing in his neck, his tonsils.
Oh god, Sarlacc.
A word that is very hard is Massachusetts, yeah.
Mississippi.
We don't spell Mississippi frontwards and backwards. It's easy, really. You learn it as a song in school. You use an electric shower right here. It's an electrical shower?
Like probably an electric water heater.
Oh, interesting. Pull this little wall bar down.
Don't call it that.
Little thing dangling. What is that called? Thing dangling from the back of your throat.
I don't know.
I have to know now. The dangly thing they call it. Uvula.
Uvula.
Yeah, that was close.
What did you say?
I'm not gonna say
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, uvula. Thank you. It's not my fault that they sound the same. And who named them so close to the same thing?
The English language is wild though.
The English language is insane.
Like how the word refrigerator doesn't have a D in it, but the word fridge does.
Yeah.
That always bothers me.
I mean, I did watch this thing once, and it's this guy who pretends to teach people how to speak English, and they're like, so if it's this and this, what would this one be? And he's like, no.
I've seen that.
No.
I've seen that.
I watched them, like, they're quite funny. You can hook the little enemies, too.
Oh, let's hook them.
Whoa.
Oh! I was not paying
We're not
attention to
prepared
that.
for that at all. Yeah, and B in batteries. What do you mean?
Batteries.
Like butterfly. Is it butter and flies or a butterfly? I don't know if we're all talking about the same thing.
I don't know what's happening now. Brain rot.
I would say butterflies. There, and there gets me every time. I mean, he did put 2 of the same bears.
Yeah, it gets you.
It gets you.
We can see that.
Someone said, huh?
I love that.
Butters that fly? No, I'd say we're talking about words in the English language that the short forms are spelled differently and you can't make any sense of it. So refrigerator does not have a D in it, but fridge is spelled F-R-I-D-G-E when it should just be not spelled that.
Yo, we just used that fairy.
Spell check won't let me type the other one. That was funny.
Cooked.
You used your fairy? Okay.
I used it. I gotta get rid of some of these dudes.
Does the boomerang help at all?
I don't know. I can't be helped.
You're right in the pits of all of it. Like, why don't you back up a little bit?
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Yeah.
That's what Phil was recommending.
Yeah, say back up a little bit. Like you're right in the middle of all of it. You can't even
It's
focus.
pulling me in.
But not if you go to the outside. You're right in the tunnel.
I can't be helped.
Buttery fly. How difficult is Ganon? How difficult Ganon is will surprise you.
Oh no.
Great.
Oh no. Oh no.
Nice, good one.
Cooked.
A flies that covered in butter just came in my mind.
No.
I mean, yeah.
We're cooked, Court.
Oh, we missed a heart down there.
I know.
I didn't mean to delete that. That's alright, happens sometimes.
Okay, I'm going for that heart. I needs it.
Might as well.
No. Ooh, that was close.
That was very close.
You got me.
I feel like you're pressing the wrong buttons.
Yeah,
Like you're trying to use your hook shot. That's X for you.
I know. You can switch it to R.
There you go, yeah. I also thought of a butter with flies. Yeah, I did think that too. I like how hospital is almost the same word for most languages, and then there's German. That's interesting. I didn't know that. You know about the Zelda timeline theories? Tell me.
Tell us.
Watch out, watch out!
Ooh, that was close.
Nice.
Need some hearts. They're withholding the hearts.
They are. Gonna need them. There's one.
Okay, I'm going for it.
Yeah, there's 2.
That one's gonna go away, so I'll just go for this one.
I think you got 2.
Oh, good, because I just lost it.
Metopia doesn't make sense. There's a fish that costs 2,600 coins. How? Most expensive than dang actual knife in Metopia. The game theory. There you go.
Wow.
Noish. It's a sea bass.
We did it.
We did it. We did it.
Okay. Oh, I like that. Cooked.
Cooked. Pew, 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 pew. Animal Crossing flashbacks to those dang sea bass. Seriously, every time I catch a fish, it's a sea bass. Or a C+.
Yeah, or a C+.
There's a shortcut to the ocean through the big door.
This big door?
Who started the cooking thing? We all are hungry. That's why we started talking
No,
about.
saying cooked. He's cooked.
Oh.
I have no idea. This doesn't feel like a shortcut to the ocean.
Oh. This looks like the boss door to me.
It does.
Probably court. Thanks. I think you thought the same thing that I did. Yeah, if it was
this looks a lot like a boss door.
Yeah, if it was the food thing, it would be me.
Okay, let's go back.
Why?
I think we need to get at least one fairy.
Oh, that cook. Yeah, I thought so too. I thought it was the same thing, Colt. Talking about food, it was definitely me who started it.
At least one fairy will be useful.
Do you have any of Grandma's soup?
No, I got no soup.
I love how Court probably didn't notice that her me turned 90 years old in Metopia a few minutes ago. I mean,
90
sounds
years
about right,
old.
because Ben's is 92, right? There's still a mini-boss before the boss, and this shortcut could make refueling easier.
Victoria's got to go. Have a great night, Victoria. Thanks for hanging out.
Bye, V.
Appreciate you.
I'm also probably going to go in a few. I'm going to go and cook while you finish up here.
Yeah. So there's still a mini boss before the boss, and the shortcut would make refueling easier, like for a fairy.
Yeah. Do what Phil's saying.
Is this the big door?
No, I think the big door is over there. That big door.
Okay.
Did you not just go through the other side?
No. Did I?
Yeah, I think this is the ocean. Phil, is this the right way? Is this the big door you mean?
This seems like it. I just want to get a fairy. We only have one bottle.
The one that opened up for you was what I meant.
Okay, we're going back then.
When I was growing up inside of cooked, because we said fried. I mean, yeah.
Fried, yeah,
Yeah.
that was a big one. Perma-fried.
Perma-fried, yeah. As we are.
Yeah.
Feel like y'all are all the only ones that hear my yap about Metopia, even though you know some of it.
I like it. Keep it coming.
I prefer the old one too. Like, some of the things that kids say these days make zero sense. Like, I can't even think of one that... Like, even when Ben says, like, I know you don't say it often, but you say it as, like, a joke, like, skibbity riz. Like, it's just so stupid.
Yeah.
Like, kids are so dumb these days.
I like Riz. Riz is just charisma. So if you have, like, high charisma, you have Riz. And skibbity is just a filler word, like saying or like.
That's stupid. Like, why... Like, when someone's, like, thinking, skibbity.
Skibbity has no meaning.
Skibbity.
As far as I'm aware.
It's ridiculous.
But Riz is a good one. I like that.
It's so dumb. I hate it so much. And it makes no sense. And I even watched this thing recently, and somebody was like, do kids even know what it means? Like, they don't have no idea what it means. So they were asking their kids, like, what does this mean? They don't know.
I think they know. They just have... They don't have the vocabulary to explain it.
No.
Because they're all brain rot.
I would say that I would say they don't know if that then is what you're saying.
One of the doors has water, okay.
Skibbity or whatever is dumb AF. Yeah, thank you so much. It's so stupid. I think it's so stupid. There's so many things kids say these days that make no sense to me. Like, words that are short forms. Like,
Okay, this is some kind of key for later. Let's try the other door.
Like, rad for radical. I can't think of anything
Rad's okay.
that I said as a kid that I, like, hate that I said. Yeah, like, rad, dope, I would say as a kid a lot. Dope, I would say.
Do you have to arrow those in that order?
Probably. Do you remember?
No.
The other?
Why are they turning off?
Yeah, I don't know. Boomerang.
Oh, because we're not doing it fast enough. Hell yeah.
There you go. Riz is weird. I refuse to say that. Thank you very much. I do too. Because, like, even by saying the word Riz, do they know what charisma means? Like,
Probably not.
why do they use it so often? Because the word charisma is not... Yeah, the UK is where it's at. Again, the American kids are full of brain rot. But my niece says slay a lot, and I hate that. Slay, like as in cool. That's so slay.
I don't like that one.
I hate it.
I don't like that.
That's so slay.
Fetch was one a while back too. Remember that? People used to say fetch.
That was only from Mean Girls.
Well, it caught on, I tell you.
People
say they got the drip. And it's like, shouldn't you get that checked out?
Thank you very much. Yeah, I think it's just, none of it makes sense to me. I feel like is what I have a hard time with. Is I should be able to, like, know what you're saying within, like, some facets of my brain.
News about Metopia a few minutes ago. I think Court read that.
Yeah,
about
me turning 90.
About Court turning 90?
Oh my me confessed her love to another me. That's what it was.
Oh.
A friend of mine used to say something was disgusting, and they meant it was cool.
It confused me at first. Yo, what is it, backwards day?
Yeah, that's so gross.
I would like...
I'm like a nuh-uh kind of girl. That's kind of what I say. No way.
Yaha.
Yaha.
I would like one fairy, please, for my bottle.
All right, I think I am going to go upstairs and cook.
You're going to bounce?
I'm going to bounce.
You're going to dip?
All I would say is that if there's anybody here watching just for me, stay. Because I would like that.
Yeah.
Stay for
Stick
him.
around. Will you stay in the chat?
I'll stay in the chat. Yeah, I'm going to go up and cook, but I will be in the chat. So I'll be watching and I'll be talking. The top left warp is a fairy fountain that you can go to.
Love that.
Awesome. All right, y'all. I'm just going to go and cook, so I appreciate you. Keep hanging out.
Adios, Court.
Adios.
Top left warp. Looking pang is probably our word for drip. Yo, I would agree with that.
Ew, who says that?
Cold. Pang is
Pang?
a UK word. Look at this empty chair now. I have to just push it out of the way. Very sad. Very sad. Look at this. We're about to bottle up a fairy here. That was just water. Okay, let's pour that out. There we go. So sad in the bottle. All right, let me move this over so I'm not right in the middle of the frickin' screen here, guys. Oh, not that one. This one, there we go. Okay, we've got a fairy. I only have one bottle, so that's all we're gonna capture. Whoa, we're going the wrong way. Okay, it's time to take on Ganon. Water tornado, you got that right, local pal. Court says, here I am. Court's still in the chat, big chillin'. Bing chilling. The Tower of the Gods won't take you to the shortcut. Oh, I see what you're saying now. My bad, dude. Okay, so wait, this one is where the... That one is where the fairy thing was. So we'll just go here. The Forsaken Fortress. That's the top left, yeah. Yo, I agree, Cold. More time on Animal Crossing. Forsaken Fortress. This way. All the way to the top left. The controller is broken, so you're playing Miitopia. Isn't that the same controller, though? On the same console? I'm so confused. Oh, Miitopia still works even when it's broken. That's right, you have drift, eh? You've got Joy-Con drift. Isn't Nintendo still repairing those for free? I'm pretty sure they are. There was like a class action lawsuit. It's fully broke, so it doesn't even want work to move around. Oh, that might be a little bit different than just drift then. Yeah, I would imagine it would take them a while to fix it because they're not making any money off it, so they'll friggin' take their time repairing those and sending them back. 12 more days until the Switch 2 launch. That's very exciting. Are you going to go to a midnight launch, Fail? I don't think you pre-ordered, eh? You're going to go and get one in person? Are you planning on going to a midnight launch or just grabbing it the next day? Might go back to Tamagotchi life. Isn't there a new one coming out? Local Pal says I'm cooked. I'm already at the final boss and my team is weak. Yo, we're about to go to the final boss here. Okay, what did it say when we went in here? It said something about how this is like a key we'll have to remember. It said to look at everything. So obviously there's different amounts of fires. We have 2, 4, 1, 3. Is that the key? Can't put those out. Jump in the pit. Oh my gosh. Yo, my controller's dying. We're gonna plug this puppy in. We're gonna beat Ganon. That is the goal here. Okay, jump in the pit. You wouldn't forsake me here, Fail, would you? Oh my gosh. Oh, I wasn't fast enough. The hilt of his sword will point to the correct door when you beat him. Okay, okay, okay. Whoa, he hits very hard. Should I be like trying to sword these things back to him? That's a pretty classic Ganon fight mechanic. Yeah, charge up the sword to repel his split ball energy. Okay. Whoops. There we go. That's a very classic Ganon mechanic. So it's pointing this way. Okay, this room's... There we go. I was going to say he's not flying in this room. Ah, he's going so fast now. This way. Oh. He's very fast. This is insane. It's pointing at this one. No hearts or anything anywhere. It's a lot faster than Ocarina, 100%. The only tip I have is to get the mini cat villager on your island as soon as possible, so you get a higher chance of getting her then. Ooh. Get as many cat villagers. Yo, I'm a big fan of the cat and the dog villagers. Okay, we're using our fairy. want to hit this one back at him. Oh, I mostly did. Let's try it again. There we go. My mom calls my PS5 a Nintendo, so that says it all. That's wild. Okay, we're doing good here. The light arrow. So when you take out your bow, yeah, we know how to change arrows. The sacred light of these arrows can pierce pure evil itself. This is it, guys. I think you can now kill Phantom Ganon. Oof. Oh, is he in here chilling? Oh my gosh. Cooked him. I just can't stand by Nintendo right now. I can't give them any of my money. Yo, they are being a little grubby, I will say. By chance, is there a fairy in one of these? Throw the sword at the stone wall. Should I go out and get another fairy, Fail, or do you think we got this? What do you think? I think the console's a good price, but the games are way overpriced. Yeah, they've completely changed the market. Now other consoles, if you die, you need a fairy. Shrug. Yo. I like your confidence. I like your confidence. Yeah. Now other companies are charging more for their games and consoles, so thanks a lot, Nintendo. Yo, we could end up getting a fairy in one of these bottles here. And that would really suck to have left. Oof, oil everywhere. Yo, I'm actually surprised too I only have one bottle. I don't know, there wasn't a lot of missions that required them. Just grandma's soup. Yo, the oof oil and Link, that's a wild combo. We love to see it. Grandma soup is better than fairy, I think. You use it before dying. There's 2 helpings. Grandma is a real one. Yo, Grandma's a G. Okay. Oh no, there's a fairy right there. We gotta capture it. Got it. Oh, heck yeah. Okay, we got this. See, now I'm glad we didn't, like, leave this area to go and find ourselves a fairy. Bro, I better not get stuck on the final boss. Again, for the 100th time. You got this. Local pal, I believe in you. No bosses in Animal Crossing. Yeah, but she needs a new controller. The final boss is Joy-Con drift. Yo, how could she be passed out at a time like this? Tom Nook is Tom Nook is a boss. Okay, so I see Ganon has one of the Triforce symbols on his hand. We've got the other. Our powers are equally matched. We've got this, guys. Tom Nook is definitely the boss. Tom Nook's a loan shark. I think I'm really looking forward to playing Wind Waker on the like GameCube with the Switch 2 like expansion thing, because they'll have the suspend screens. Ganon looks wild here. This is where I would make a suspend screen and save right here. Okay, we gotta cut these ropes. He's like a puppet master. I'm not a fan of the motion controls either, so that's something I'm looking forward to. Playing this without those. Okay, okay, we're making progress. Can I cut the red rope now? No. Cannot cut the red rope. Light arrow the orb. Okay, okay. Let's cut down all these ropes again. A little trial and error. Okay, gotta be quicker. Got it. Okay, I think we did a little damage there. Oh my gosh. These motion controls will be the death of me. Yeah, the Wii U definitely has motion controls, and they're kind of a pain in the butt sometimes. Like, not normally it's not that big of a deal, but I'm plugged in right now so that my thing doesn't die. So, oh, you like the motion controls? Interesting, Phil. Like I turned them off when I played Skyward Sword. Okay, phase 2. Now we have a spider. I'm not a fan of spiders. Give me that heart. Oh, we got a reflection, okay. Nice. Yo, there's motion controls in Breath of the Wild? I guess when you're playing on the Wii U, that's cool. Ah, we missed. Okay, we're doing good work. The reflection is really helpful. Local says, yeah, I'm cooked. The left hand of the boss is 400 HP and the right is 450. Okay. We gotta time this a little bit better. There we go. Got him. What's the poll looking like here? Hot dogs cooked on a campfire is 38%. Followed closely behind by chili dog. Very interesting. Okay, that's not the play here. Where is it? No. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and smash that bell. Listen for the oof. That is excellent advice. Super appreciate it. We are trying to grow our channel here as organically as possible. If you bomb him in the face with the light arrow, he'll stop for 3 seconds. Bomb or hit him in the face. Okay. There we go. There we go. That was great advice. These friggin' burrs. Yo, we're out of juice. How can we get a little more juice? We need to go up there. There's pots up there. How do I get up there? There we go, there we go. Any hearts, or are we asking for too much now? Okay. Yo, this is a wild boss fight. This is a lot of fun. Oh no, he's got Zelda. Yo, Ganon levitates? That's news to me. Local Pal says I kind of gave up on YouTube for my artist skills because I've been losing them because of YouTube. Yeah, shorts do help a lot. We gained a lot of our subscribers through shorts. Can we swing over there? Not really, no. We can't really swing much at all. Alright, YOLO. Let's just go up. Unless I can do this. Ooh, I think that's an idea. Let's go up. Yeah, look at that. No, no, no. That would have worked. Oh, that's so nice. Local Pal says, I subscribe to WWD because of the live streams and maybe not shy during live streams anymore. That's amazing. Okay, I'm going to try this one more time. Arrows. More juice.
I'm gonna go outside. Food's done though, so it's up to you if you wanna wait or eat after.
Yeah, I'll eat after.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Come on, let's go outside.
Yo, that's a huge compliment, Local Pal. Super appreciate that. Okay, if we're not gonna get hearts here, we're just wasting our time. Let's go up. We have one fairy. I think we can do this. Yo, his legs are just dangling. This guy is all upper body strength. So wild. Yeah, what's with his puppet obsession in this one? I don't know. Oh, Courtney's blowing smoke. Okay, we gotta climb up. Ooh, there is the pots and probably the hearts that we've been looking for. All magic? There we go, there we go, there we go. That's what's up. Okay, that's helpful. Pass to the left. Can I leave now? Says I'm calling the police. Yeah, it's all legal here. That wasn't always the case. Okay, we still have a fairy in a bottle, so that's good. We'll just take this one. And then... do we... yeah, okay, that pot will just take us down to the bottom, I think. So we need to come over here and hook shot. Those little guys were harmless. I know, I destroyed them. Bro. Will this pot bring us back up there? Please tell me this pot will bring us back up. Okay. Okay, let's try from a different angle this time. There we go. Not the fairies. Fail for sales is given the chance. He killed them a second time. I let one of them live.
I didn't do fucking shit.
Okay, here we go. Big boss battle. Toon Link looks so confused. Like he got called for no reason. Yo, his facial expressions are perfect. Like, I think that's also part of the reason why I really like Wind Waker. Like, bro, what did I do? Look at his face. Unbelievable. Alright, guys, this is it. Yo, imagine that sword just totally took Zelda out. I coveted that wind, I suppose. Bro, WTF you talking about? Yo, he's collecting all of the Infinity Stones. Gods, hear that which I desire. Court says sorry loud. Thanos snaps the ocean down. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Ganon is a straight up villain, dude. Where did this guy come from? I almost said if that was the King of England by accident. Oh no. His face is unbelievable. He sounds like he's joking. Yo, Zelda's wielding the sword. Sorry I overslept. He gathered the Dragon Balls to make a wish and dude jumped in and took it. Yeah, that's exactly what just happened. He's got dual blades. Yo, Link's face. I've changed the thumb grips on my Switch to longer grips, and it feels way better. I've got some of those for my Xbox. I don't use them, but they make it a little taller. I feel like that would be really nice on the Switch, actually. Okay, what do we got here to work with? She's got my bow. I don't have my bow anymore. Court says I'm taking our OLED, and I don't like how loose the Joy-Cons feel, so I think I'm going to get a case for it. Yeah, one of those, like, it just kind of holds everything together nicely, and it gives you a little more, like, grippy. Why are you running looking situation? I don't know what I should attack this man with. She's got my bow. I'll use this bow to cover you. Attack him as best as you can. Okay, thanks. Vote of confidence. I guess just sword? No. I just have to time my attacks. Okay, I got you. He's like, oh no, you didn't. Zelda's been in this game for like all of 2 minutes and she's knocked out. Don't worry, Zelda. I'll take care of this. You have to distract him. Are you ready? I'll aim for you and use your shield. You get it? Okay. Obviously, I'm not getting it, Zelda. Everyone be kung fu fighting right now. There we go, there we go. Yo, did we do it? No fairies needed? That looks like a pretty killing blow right there. Have to mark this one an 18+ stream. Yo, we did it. Cold prefers the OLED screen, but the light feels so much better. Yeah, that's the kind of grip that I'm talking about, Cold. The one that, like, it's just a little beefier. Like, that's the only problem I find with the Switch is, like, my hands cramp up when I'm playing it. Even the WiiU gamepad has, like, a little more beef to the back of it, which is kind of nice. Benji, check that chat. I have a question for you in chat. What game is after you defeat this game? Just asking if there's going to be a different one. Yeah, so we're Courtney's answered that. Mario Kart World comes out in like 12 days, as well as Echoes of Wisdom is going to be great. I also want to go back and play some of the other Zelda games that we missed out, like some of the Game Boy ones. Court says, I got you. Appreciate you, Court. But we also just started Ghost of Tsushima, and I am absolutely loving that game. It's kind of like Tears of the Kingdom, but you're a samurai. Cold, I just noticed your profile pic. That's sick. I think you've had it for a while, but it's catching my eye now. Because I'm patiently waiting for Miitopia. I'm never patient, by the way. Yo, Miitopia is coming too. You heard it here first, folks. Okay, so Can I Leave Now was correct. We are sailing away to a new land. I completely forgot how this game ends. No Miitopia? Insert Megamind sad meme. Yo, Miitopia is coming. I don't know if I'll be, like, as big into it as you are, but I'll definitely play it. At least the demo. So Hyrule is flooded. This game got kind of biblical. We've got rain for 40 days and 40 nights. The lands of Hyrule are flooded. We're looking for our Ark. Can I Leave Now says, what are you playing after this? Well, Majora's Mask. We're still going to finish Majora's Mask. I'd like to finish it tomorrow. I don't know if that's possible. Probably not. We'll probably need a couple more streams just to get all of the masks. But we're going to focus pretty heavily on Majora's Mask. We still have to finish Tears of the Kingdom. And then once the Switch 2 comes out, we're going to have a ton of content to play. I think we're going to do a fresh run of Breath of the Wild as well. Like with the Switch 2 upgrades. I've got a feeling Benji's going to defeat the Miitopia demo very quickly. Yo, probably. I'm a pro gamer. Rescued by the pirates. It's only greenhorn, so yeah, I can tell. Look at this. Is this end credits, guys? We did it! There's Grandma. Yo, the music in this game was so good. Just the total vibes. I do want to give a huge thanks and shout out to everybody who's been watching tonight. Thank you for those who have been keeping us company in the chat. And for all of those lurking tonight, thank you so much. I think this was probably one of our most popular streams in terms of like numbers and consistent viewership and watch time. So I really do appreciate it. Thanks for all the spoilers and Wind Wakers. I'm still playing the game. Sorry, local pal. Most viewed live stream for sure. Yeah, I think so. Like consistent viewership was like average view duration was like 55 minutes. So that's pretty great. People stuck around. Matt says credits. Credits, Matt. We did it. We did it. You gotta watch the credits though. These people worked very hard on this game. Where would we be without Kenzo Hayakawa or Yuki Tanaka? Where would we be without them? Finished, boy. Mission complete. Yo, thank you so much. Local Pal says most views I had on my channel was 1K. We got a couple videos that did, I think like 100K. But those are YouTube Shorts, so that doesn't count. Nobody knows how YouTube Shorts work. Yo, so cold dropping that Benji muscle. Well, guys, we're going to be back tomorrow. Same time as usual. We are going to be playing Majora's Mask. So we're going to get some progress done. We're heading to the fourth dungeon, the fourth and final dungeon in Majora's Mask, but there's still lots of masks and side quests and things like that. But I'm really excited to play because the last time we played Majora's Mask, we fully upgraded that sword. So that's going to be nice. We're doing double damage now. We're also trying a few new things on the channel. So I've got some pre-recorded gameplay that I think I'm going to play as a YouTube Shorts live later. Just trying to keep viewers coming back even when we're not streaming. We do stream 4 nights a week, but you know, some people want us a little longer than we're able to stick around with work and all that, right? Totally not going to sneak into tomorrow's stream for fun. Yo, please do. You're invited. Don't forget, everybody, to like and subscribe. It's free. Matt, that is excellent advice. How are you going to know when we're live again? And if people hung out for an hour tonight, maybe they'll hang out for an hour another night. It's free. Can I leave now? Says, see ya. See you later. Can I leave now? Thank you so much for hanging out. But you are officially free to go if that's what you wish.
Can I go now?
Nixon says, bye, woof. Nixon, our basset hound, is the star of the show. Look at all those emojis Quartz dropping. Local pal says, see, I hope I defeat this boss. You know I never can. Yo, I appreciate you. Can I leave now? Eternally trapped inside of the chat, even when you're offline. Yo, this was absolutely a W stream. One for the books. One for the books. I'm playing out all of these credits. I can't leave. Where would we be without Takumi Kawago? Right? Or Toshiyuki Doi. They made the game what it is. Being a sentient AI sucks. No. It's good. We appreciate you. I think I'm going to, after this, record a little gameplay of Spider-Man 4. That's probably the next one that we're going to stream, like, in the YouTube Shorts side. We ran a little test last night with that pressure washer game, and it worked pretty well, so. There we go. Our heroes, Link and Zelda. I get to hang out with you wonderful mammals. That's wild. Yo, post-credit cutscene? They did it before Marvel? There's Grandma. Gam. Now you have to play it all again, but in the pajamas. Is that a thing? Yo, I had no idea that was a thing. Is their sister waving goodbye? The end. We did it, guys. Couldn't have done it without your help. The game will save and make a file for a second quest. Okay. To keep current save data, select a new quest log. Do you want to save? Yes. Do you really start off in pajamas? Yeah, quest log 2, new game. Couldn't resist. Sync MF Link. The Wind Waker HD. How does that work? I just want to see it. Quest log 2, new game. We've got the Triforce thing. Let's see. I'm not actually going to play a whole extra game here, but I want to see these PJs we're talking about. I've never seen this before. Wait. Oh. No. What did we do? It's like New Game Plus. It had a symbol next to it. Quartz's Mayo. Jeez. Yeah, we're just gonna restart and play it over and over and over again. Endlessly stuck in this loop. These PJs? Sorry, it's dark in here. Well, I mean, instead of wearing the tunic... Oh, it's just the blue shirt with the lobster on it. I see. Okay. Well, that's good enough for me then. The blue shirt with the lobster is awesome, though. I think they added this in Breath of the Wild. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'm wrong. Well, guys, I think that's it. I think we've conquered. We've done all that we can. I'm pretty sure they did. Can I leave now? Let me see. There's some kind of blue shirt. Breath of the Wild. Maybe not. Oh, yeah, they did. 100% they did. Island Lobster shirt, it's called. We'll be playing that very soon. Once the Switch 2 comes out, we're going to start a fresh run of Breath of the Wild with all of the fun little upgrades. I think it'll just be great using the GPS to get around. Lord knows I need it. All right, guys. I hope that everybody has a great evening. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you to our new subscribers tonight. A massive shout out to our moderator, Matt. Thank you so much for gifting those 5 memberships. You're an absolute G. We love you. Yeah, big thanks to our viewers tonight. Everybody who hung out in the chat. You guys are the best. But that's it for me. There's pierogies upstairs waiting for me, so I gotta go and eat those. But we will be back tomorrow playing Majora's Mask, so we'll see you then. But that's it. Quartz says bye, friends. Thank you so much. All right, guys. We'll catch you next time. Peace.